Self up. There she blows. The chat is now here. 1 second, guys. There it is. There she goes. All right, we live. We are live. We'll let this get going for a minute. What's up, Kid Wicked? Man, hard for me to read. Apparently. Make sure everybody is here. We'll give it a few minutes. Please have my babies. Robzy. No. What up, Chaotic? What's up, Meow? Meowder? Meow. I can't find submission on my account. Why not? Just resubmit it. It's all good. There's going to be a 4. Yes, this is the third live. Is this the third live stream that I've done? I think. And somehow there's been almost 300 submissions total. I don't even understand that. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to get to all these tonight. The deadline is over, but you technically can still submit. I plan on doing another live stream on Thursday, but I might have to do another one before then. Thursday, I want to be done with the submissions, okay? But I might have to squeak another one in on Tuesday or Wednesday night. We shall see. What up, Harold Parker? It's been good. I did a lot of work today. I was at my golf simulator that I'm opening, building some benches and some tables, and then I had baseball practice, and now I'm here. We need token on the Cypher. I asked him a long time ago. He said no. Are we still doing react? Yeah, that's what this is. This is a live stream reaction to the submissions. I've reacted to 114 of them. There is still another 140 so to go. Actually, another 151 to be exact. So I'm not even halfway done with them. When did you release the beat? I didn't release the beat. I've had everybody rap over the original YouTube Cypher 1 beat. I made a video on it. It's like only... I think it's the last video that I did, or one of the last videos that I've done. I've only uploaded like 2 videos this year. Adult baseball? No, I help coach high school baseball. I'm a pitching coach for my former high school. I miss you reacting to Jordan. His label hates me. They keep copyrighting all my old stuff. So I just like to listen to the music on my own now instead of react to it. All right. I think we got enough people in here. We're going to get going again. And again, guys, this is not a review live stream. This is not a react to my song, tell me what you think live stream. This is me trying to find one person to be on YouTube Cypher 4 that I think is super dope and has a lot of different things that I'm looking for. If you've missed any of the other live streams that I've done, I've listened to 114 of these songs, and I've favorited about 25, maybe 30 tracks. And once I get done through all these, I'm going to go back through all those favorites, and I'm going to pick my favorites of the favorites, and then that will be determine who will win. I'm thinking about putting out a video of like my top 5 and then letting people vote for it. We should add Tech 9 to the mix. I asked Tech 9. He said no because of something that he was doing that I'm not allowed to talk about. But he's in, I think he's in Cabo right now. He's somewhere, Hawaii, somewhere for a month. One out of 300 is wild, though. That's part of it. Part of it. I've already picked, how many people are on this? Let me see real quick, and then we'll get going. Confirmed. These two, I'm pretty sure both of these guys are going to back out on me, but confirmed. All right, I've got it in my notes. Let's see here. This person gave me a verse and a video, already done. This person gave me a verse and a video, already done. This person gave me a verse. This one gave me a verse. Me and another person, obviously, will count. So we got 4 confirmed. Me and another person that 100% I know are going in. There's 6. This guy, I don't know if he's going to do it. So we're still at 6. This person gave me a verse and a video. There's 7. This person told me they would get one done. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've got 12 confirmed, 1,000,000% happening. And then this will be the 13th whenever I get this. Okay. But all right, let's dive into this. MGK would not do it. He would not do this. I promise you guys. I asked Norman Sand and Connor Price both. Connor said no. Norman he's ghosted me, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'll do a video of my top 5, maybe top 7 favorite, and then let you guys vote. But I have a pretty decent idea of who my number 1 is right now. Definitely my top 3. Anyway, all right, so this is A1 Nero. Let's go. YouTube Cypher for submission. And like I said, I'm going to know very quickly if I like it or not. All right. What time is the stream on Thursday? It'll be at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Man, it's a body bag. Zip them up. My crew will clip a dump. When that Henny spill, you get the liquor up. She wanna talk while I'm trying to fuck. Hey, new, please hit me up like a stepsister way I leave her stuck. She wanna walk, well, best of luck, cause it's an isekai and I'ma try. I break her off with a piece of this, and I keep the feelings, baby, they meaningless.
It's not bad.
Shorty, our OF model. She recording more, she streaming less. It's unbelievable you seeing this. I win championships with no assist. My arm feel like a disco way these diamonds gleam up on my wrist. I'm the best out while y'all judging me. I shine so bright, Stevie Wonder see. When it come to comp, y'all under me. Man, the game was over when they summoned me. I'm the main topic of discussion, B. I smash the beat and make it come for me. Man, how is this beef getting defeated, man? I'm just talking utterly. Now, ain't Brody, you passed the hand when the
That was funny.
and it's past the ring. I be flowing.
Oh, we still got the pastor and the uttering. All right, we got some schemes. Lion's Den. Very nice. I love the Christian references too. Video is a little weird. Some of the syncing was a little bit weird. Except towards the end, it kind of got a little bit better. But blind jokes, it's a lot of biblical references right there at the end, which I appreciate. I already know it's not going to win, but I'm going to favorite it to go back and look at some more stuff that he's done because I kind of like him. He also reminded me of somebody else that I asked to be on the Cypher that I forgot to put in my notes. I need to message them, see what's up with that. But that was nice. I like the biblical schemes, the cow pasturing utterly, like had some schemes. That's the stuff I like. I almost want to delete my submission because I'm so nervous. Don't stress it. It's literally nothing. All right, I promise you, it's literally nothing. All right, this is Ollie the Third. Yeah, Bo, I favorited that last one. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check some more stuff that he's got. Love you, Crip, long-time supporter. Here's my verse for this challenge. Even if I don't get selected, this was a very fun thing to do. Awesome. If anything, people get a chance to exercise their pens.
A little under the weather. This is the YouTube Cypher winner, Blue Dog. See, no, I'm Blue's Clues. Right here, I bring in mechanics, whatever with gun bars. So pray I don't shoot you, running a circuit on this track. So for the record, you know I will loop you in a Mazda that goes boom boom. If this were commercial, my drive-by would go zoom zoom. Then, why you good at being a knock?
You got some good ideas, but delivery definitely needs a little bit of work. Obviously, we can tell that you're kind of reading on some screens, but it's not smooth and buttery. It's close. But it just needs a little bit more oomph, a little bit more swagger to it.
Tell me when he writes something that'll shock us. Gathering ammo so you really stocked up, but you don't know how to shoot so you really blocked up. Claim you're a monster like the fucking locked us. You nothing but a pretty boy that's enabled. What are you gonna do if I fucking walk up? Put 3 to your dome like your name is Renee Good. Woo. I like my coffee light ice with 3 shots of espresso. Despite all the cons, I'm driving around with being a carpenter. Like a B-52, I'm dropping on the bombs. Fan the flames, quit looking for the
Yeah, there's just a couple times where it's just awkward. I want to be like good transitions from bar to bar, and then there's like some random pauses and then going. It's just like chopped up a little bit. It reminds me of a nice big beautiful house, but then you walk inside and it's just like so many small rooms. And I just want the open concept. I want it to flow well.
Remains and words of someone that is gone.
Also, guys, I'm just now getting over the flu, so it's I'm not gonna be able to be long-winded tonight.
I plan to aim through a sniper scope, and I might be the third, but I ain't coming for the bronze. God forgive me if you really do exist. I'ma take these teardrops and I turn it into mist. I'm fighting off demons and they're really getting pissed. Got tossed a Nintendo to get them all switched. There's an evil current that's wiggling inside. That my real purpose is to look into the eyes as the sequel curtains turn the other side. I'ma leave this earth with a demon running wild.
Okay. So yeah, the main thing for me is just a little bit too choppy. I see some people upset about the Renee Good bar. People say some wild stuff. There's been Charlie Kirk bars. There's going to be some Renee Good bars. I'm sure there's going to be some Alex Pretty bars. There's just going to be screwed up bars no matter what it is. All right, so that stuff I'm not really too concerned with. I would prefer Here is the thing though, like if you get on the Cypher, I've asked everybody not to swear on the Cypher and like come up with some original stuff because I feel like swearing is crutch words and it pushes you a lot more to not swear. But also because of my faith, and I just don't want like a lot of weird negativity and stuff on these Cyphers. I really want people to push themselves, you know. But I've never been a fan of shock bars anyway. So like that bar, and like I said, I've listened to like 10 different verses that have had a Charlie Kirk bar, okay? And it's like, all right, I get it, you're going for the Eminem shock factor stuff, but like in the sense of the reality, it's very low-hanging fruit to say stuff like that. And it doesn't impress me, and it just doesn't show like high-tier lyricism to me whenever you pick that low-hanging fruit like that. All right, let me go on to the next one. Like I said, I see potential in them, but more so it's about the choppiness of that flow. And I was just talking in general about people using bars like that. All right, up next we got River Ryland. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Crip. Much love. Much love to you, my man. I appreciate you guys. Buzz raps is what I call them. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing is like it's very modern bars like that. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to quit talking about it. Let's go on to this next one.
Check it out, my name is River. Had to submit a verse that I can deliver. Dragonfly into the battle, bringing the flames, burning the tracks, going insane. When I rap, I feel invincible. Both written and off the tempo. Plain and simple, easy right. Grab the mic, time to ignite. Yes, sir. Blacksmith with the swords I sharpen. Had to learn a lot from the darkness.
My biggest thing is video for me is I see the audio quality's kind of synced out a little bit. I don't know, and then the quality itself isn't the best either.
I rises, I'm the man up to bat, hitting the home run. It's an easy day on the field. My skills giving me the chills. I do this shit at will. That's what happens when I'm eating up tracks. Rap Dragon Slayer, not a fairy tale. It's real life, high as a kite. Most days, tapped into the words I spray. Can't delay.
Got some interesting flows to it.
I'm here,
but I'm not the biggest fan of the voice and the delivery of it.
The opportunity to showcase my skills. Learn how to rap to make tracks.
Much love to you, bro.
That's a fact. Learn how to produce, and I knew it was time to pursue that. Music is a calling, not just a hobby. I'm feeling godly.
Yeah, right here we go. It's just a little too slow, a little too basic for me right here on this flow.
I'm not finished, just getting started.
All right, probably not gonna win it for me, but I appreciate you so much for the effort, River. You guys got to remember, this is the 116th. Going on to the 117th person I've heard on this exact same rap beat. So you guys really got to bring it and do some different kinds of stuff. And like, I'm just hearing so much. You know what I'm saying? Up next, we got Joshua Liry Crypt. I made do with what I have right now. If you like my style, I think it would be good for YouTube Cypher 4. I'm willing to pay for studio time to get a cleaner recording for you. Hey, I can't let people win on promises, okay? I'm still going to listen. But I can't let people go through on promises. No problem, River. I appreciate you, my friend.
Time to rip this competition up like a carpenter. Check the thermometer. 106, I'm sick and ill. 108, don't know what's real. Psychosis, who wrote this? This flow is atrocious. Stay focused, it's hopeless. Take a shot to me. You're better off chasing a different dream. Look, it's late. I can't sleep. Got a lot of things on repeat. Like layers of trauma, X's and karma. Been through hell without no armor. Where's this armor? I'm pressed for time, feel so behind. Won't fit in your box cause I'm undefined. Feel undefined.
Okay. A little weird. Not the biggest fan. I like the kind of the octave raise that you did right there. Is like one with a word that went up. That was cool. But the rest of it was just a little bit bland for my taste. Moving forward on this one. So I appreciate you, Josh. Probably not gonna make it on this one, my man. Crip Cypher Volume 4 Challenge. I wanted to try something different and start the first half with something written and the last part of it as a freestyle. Even if I don't make it into the Cypher, if I can hear your opinion, I'd still be very happy. Much love. Go. I will do my best. Like I said, these are less, really analyzing lyrics and bar breakdowns and stuff like that. I'm looking for somebody right now. But part of me just still likes to give advice whenever I can anyway.
Thank you for this opportunity, seriously. Thank you for music you always put out. Even if I don't make it into the Cypher, as long as you hear this, that's still a blessing in my eyes. So,
well, I appreciate that, man. I'm just a normal dude.
You deserve it. Honestly, the GOAT.
I really do appreciate that, my man.
Came out of this track to show you my confidence and how equipped I am. Like how a names can link. It's from the crypt of the shadows of the dead. And I'll be damned if I don't give it my best try. And I ain't even gonna lie. I went through the night with this verse up on my mind. With the choice where I had to decide if it's wrong or right. If I call it quits, that is something that would hurt my soul. Cause when I write these lyrics, I make sure it's something that is real and so emotional. And it takes a toll every single
I do hear that a lot in some of these people like shouting out some of my songs, so call it quits in my soul. I appreciate that. I see the little nuggets in there.
When I write a verse and the scrap every line, but you gave me a push and I'm taking this chance to advance and right there with the beat that was always inside. And I remember all of those nights I was thinking, how can I get through this? I was losing my path, I was choosing. Truth is, I felt like it was ruthless. Never know where to go.
So truth is, but like the flow's there, the cadence is there. Definitely got to work on our delivery a little bit more oomph behind the voice and just like tighter enunciation. Obviously, with it being the one take, it's harder to do that. You know, tighten it enunciation. Don't be afraid to jump cut, but I want to hear this crispiness. I don't want to hear like some of the words getting a little bit lazy, some of the breaths, some of the inflection isn't all the way there because of that one take.
All of the pain is all that I would know, but I had to let go with the thoughts of my past, and I did what I could to make it and then go and surpass all the feelings I felt with the damage inside of my life that was
some of this enunciation is a little
if I into hell, and I knew that time would be the thing that would tell if I could ever think that I could make it. The Cypher something that became complicated. I knew I would face it. The truth is I rejuvenated with every decision I made, and I know
you freestyle the end of that.
It's time to move on, and I know I can grow.
Hey, self-awareness. Listen, I appreciate it. Like I said, it's definitely, you got a little bit more grit in your voice right there at the end, but I'm looking for just a lot more grit throughout the whole thing, a lot more just like in your face and just some tighter enunciation on the thing. And the microphone quality is fine for like videos and stuff, but for music, it's not all the way where I would want it for somebody to be on the Cypher. But that was my man Shadow. I appreciate you, my friend. That last part was a freestyle, way better than me. I promise you I can't freestyle. That's such a great gift. Cal Paseo, thanks for Asa for telling me to try out this contest. Asa sent you. Let's see what you got.
Cal. I'm devoted. Back with a vengeance. Try not to relapse in judgment ain't past, we're dependent. And ain't enough to be armed, even on a screen you couldn't pass. And when you pass, we're protected. We living in 26, what our citizens captured, and every contract's been amended. The ex-con control the votes coast to coast, the truth force, they redacted and swept it. So I've had it with the shit like I'm on a pedestal. Having a time of chopper with the mat to work in battle.
I was waiting for this to come in, Asa. This is Asa 2.0.
Illmatic, you can name me now, feeling like illmatic infectious. That's how I'm living, couldn't imagine it would happen when I was rapping and coming out of a vaccine. New gentrification, even until now, that's irrelevant now. Shout out to Ace and Jake and Cat for the friendship. I've been holding way back, I've been holding back for too long. People tell me how to act, others tell me I don't do wrong. Well, I'm indifferent, I spit for rent and they just rent free. But they beg to differ, you just chicken little.
I like this flow switch.
Bitch, just by existing, you litter. I got a milk and nobody
that was nice.
Now when I'm on top of this like a tabletop flip and a toss into the chronic cover, top of the covers, keep it as a confidence. If it pause this, you better be kind of the base whatever confidence. You confidential like the government, encryption, encrypting. I'm a tale from the crypt, march the shit, no stopping it. Competitive, better wake up, you would have visible to the animals. They get to be enemies, try to get it with it out with this YouTube Cypher.
Brother, we gotta get you a new pop filter. The heat is melting the pop filter. All right, that's something I got to look at later. I kind of knew that one going into it. Cal Paseo. Never heard of that one, but you are very similar to Asa. I will say that. Very clear enunciation, very clear rappity rap, fastity fast. Fast rap is not a guaranteed, by the way. That was clean. That for the most part, that was really, really clean. But don't think you guys got to do that, okay? Please do not do that. I don't want a million people. I don't want that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But that's very fun to hear in niche little pockets. Wrote, recorded, and I favorited that, by the way. Wrote and recorded and edited overnight, January 23rd. I couldn't miss the chance. It's been almost 10 years since I submitted the song on your page. I couldn't stop thinking about getting back in there. So here I am, shooting my shot. All right, Emmani, let's see what you got. The way and the truth.
For the Cypher. Let's go.
Oh, you got that Brooklyn accent.
I got the mic in the booth. I am the way and the truth. These words resemble the scriptures. When it hits your ears, it might give you a boost. Or maybe just up on your feet, mad and sucking your teeth. Try to recite me, ignite me, and find yourself slipping and chipping a tooth. Look at you trying to be cute. flexing like he was a brute. Words are weapons, exception, deception, unless they are spoken from you. Hold on, let me explain. Don't get mentally drained. You spit with conviction, inflections, but still seem to be lacking the roots. So now you back in the booth. Practice your aim when you shoot. Stacking the bars and bars, but still not stacking the truth.
So it is very old school, and I can appreciate that to a certain degree, but it is getting pretty slow. A lot of the flows are kind of the same right here at the end, and the doubles are out of sync, but it's very solid. It's middle of the road.
Including your wealth, I'm just giving you help. To be an MC, believe you gotta receive knowledge yourself. And stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. And stay true to yourself. This one's for the Cypher. You pulled me out of hibernation for this one. Let's go.
I mean, a lot of good stuff out of this. I will say this. There's a lot of good stuff, but it is, like, it's just a little too slow. But it's just, like, super old school style that I do like. I can tell you it's not going to win, but I can certainly appreciate it. Got some bars in there. I'm glad I can pull you out of hibernation, my friend. Oh, is this Edwin right here? I didn't realize this was the same guy. It's very solid. It's like a 7 out of 10. Like I said, I know it's not going to win. So I'm not going to favorite it because I know of at least 3 that I would put above it. But very nice. And the fact he wrote it, recorded it, edited it, all that stuff overnight. It just shows the passion that you have, and that's awesome. So shout out to my boy Emmani. Hey, y'all quit making me feel bad. All right? Up next, we got Nansson right here. I was planning a much better video, but I ran out of time and used a few AI visuals to supplement. When I win, I promise I'll be using my camera. I am a strict no AI kind of guy. Yeah, it was definitely one of the better ones I've heard so far. This live stream.
My accolades, get a 4-course meal and I'ma pass the place. I'ma score more deals when I crack the safe. The path I made is more than just a passing craze. I came up in the steel city.
What? That was the AI? That was weird. That was the AI video right there. He kind of sounds like Mac Miller a little bit.
The path I made is more than just a passing craze. I came up in the steel city. Can't blame them that they fuck with me.
Anybody else hear that?
That paper stuff, but my vocals get that shit printed. I'm most dope, you know I'm not dissing, but it all overdose on my vision. Never gonna copy paste the hottest takes, cause my own shit is what I be getting. My blood's burning inside like they take me to Hades. I read all the signs, but I can't be persuaded. Put faith into Christ and I pray that he saves me. Then I will rise and then no one can blame me. 2-step when I break the news. I'ma set the record straight, never play to lose. Call it heaven for a sin and never paid my dues. And if I ever call it quits, it'd be great for you. Heard them say that the same is true. They blame me for pouring rain when I make my moves. Go on, play your blues and paid in blues. And if I'm gonna stay in the race, second place is you.
I did hear a lot of my song titles in that as well. I don't know if that was intentional. It kind of felt like it, but man, this is another one. It's like 7.5 out of 10 range. I hear some stuff that I like. Then there's some weird, like the singing is kind of there, kind of not. I just don't know. I know it's not in my top 3, but it's fun.
The race, second place is you. It's Nansson.
I like Nansson. I like that sound. I don't know.
And no one can blame me. 2-step when I break the news. I'ma set the record straight, never play to lose. Call it heaven for a sin and never paid my dues. And if I ever call it quits, it'd be great for you. Heard them say that the same is true.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. All right. I'm going to put it in my favorites just to check him out later. But I just don't. I know it's not going to win. That's the biggest thing. But maybe I can be convinced otherwise. All right, up next, we got the Knockout Blow Kimona. Let's see. Knockout Blow.
Yo, the first take was just a taste. Now it's time to make it right and take my place. On the top of the competition, I'm taking the reins. So then the fucking debate on who gon' win this race. So remember the name, while my forward is mine until I build up my walls.
Hold on, what? Why did you have rain spelled 2 different ways? I didn't see I didn't hear the entendre there. Hold on.
This race, so remember the name. While my forward is mine until competition.
Nice little Fort Minor. Remember the name bar though. I do like that.
Now it's time to make it right and take my place on the top of the competition. I'm taking the reins.
I don't think that's 2 different ways of spelling Reigns. Unless his name is Rain. I think that's just like the reins of the race. Hold on. Am I dumb? What's the difference between the 2 reigns there? I mean, loosely I could see taking the reins is obviously like taking charge, but like taking the reins of like he's reigning over the kingdom, maybe. It's not the best entendre. It's close, but I'm not the biggest fan of it.
So then the fucking debate on who gonna win this race. So remember the name.
I get it, he's on top of the competition. It was just set up weird. It was just set up weird.
Go for gold like the 49ers, man. I make Super Bowl, so I'm getting higher. Like, see that smoke? I ain't no joke. I'm that bear that you don't wanna poke. Can't compare me to anyone but Eric B and Rakeem and the records they broke.
That's a good AB setup there. ABBA.
Just a guess game on who would be the oak. Now they know I'm the backbone of where this game goes. My fucking apology. I'ma keep doing my thing until you fuckers acknowledge me. Let's go. Time to show 'em a prodigy. People need to see a king. So
pretty clean.
I gotta know. Give me your honesty, cause I really think I'm fucking up the rapper economy, man. I'm really taking over like it's fucking Monopoly. Feel my goals are getting closer and there's nobody stopping me. More than ever motivated, dedicated. I'm elevating, being hella patient. No celebrated till I'm venerated, and that music can come generating. Man, I keep training.
That's a good flow switch.
Like I'm a Super Saiyan. Man, I'm working out a spite until they know I made it. And I'm about to prove you right, trick if I'm the one you decide to take it. So a spot that's vacant, this my shot to take it. Yeah, I dropped my tape and now I'm calmly waiting. Yeah, I'm calmly waiting. Kimona. Yeah.
This is very similar to the last one. Like, I hear a lot of good stuff. I hear a lot of nice nice enunciation. There were some bars in there. There were some reach bars in there. And if I favorited the last one, I got to favorite this one, but I know it's not going to beat my favorite. There was just nothing that like punched me in the face, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. All right. So I'm gonna go back and check some more stuff, but it's still not. It's not punching me in the face. But Kimona, for only having 126 subs, you're a million times better than I was when I had that many subs. I can tell you that. All right. AR voltage. If I get selected, I swear the audio will be much better. And the video will have some more viewable in the background. I honestly was trying to hurry. All right. I don't even see a video.
Look, the rap game did a CP3. My CPU is full of everything we need. MP3s as clean as a CDC. I'm about to pull up on a nigga like it's PvP. It's 101. We deeper than RDC. She wanna roleplay. I don't mean a RPG. I BOD. The scene is a COD. You still be hopping in lobbies inside of BO3. I interject. You niggas haven't interject. Playing in my Xbox thinking disconnect. I can pull a bare hand and the fist can wreck. When disconnect, you niggas finna disconnect.
Why would you rush this? I need to know. I feel like I've heard you. I know that name, and I know I've heard you in the past, but like I can't remember a song off the top of my head. Your alliteration, your voice is good, and like the energy's there, but like the quality of it is not the best. And like I've said it before, I can't give promises based off, or I can't give opportunities based off promises. And that really sucks because I hear a lot of really good things in this.
Misdirect, do you get the gist? You taking a risk, you taking a piss, take a shit, sit back. I don't fuck with your kids, tell her with a hiss direct. To me, it's never a gamble, you can hit the deck. But they self in the header and holiday header for heavens and said it, they making a mark, but ought to be using this henna. I gotta get better and better, you better remember the nigga, the better than I'm fucking opponent. We finna get a vendetta, you thinking I ever could let up a rock a letter, man, you never restart. Or get to the back, if he on the bench, I'ma press him, I think I'm a dead, I'm a better recollection, my nigga. I'm recording everything I'm doing, bro, this shit is so meta. A few screws is too loose, I move through with the speed of brand new coops, I zoom. I'm too smooth like smooth move, PU dude, I'm the poo, reduce you to used to. I juke and threw you to deuce. You looking around for a blue stool to be useful. Produce stools that rules you, get used to it. We just trying to get us a few views on YouTube.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's very clean, very crisp with his flow and his enunciation, but the quality isn't there. Because he said he rushed it, and he said he swear the audio would be much cleaner. I'm gonna favorite it to look at him, some other stuff that he's done. But I would not let him on because of the quality of that microphone, straight up. And I know I've heard him before. All right, Mose, let's see what you got here. Some additive self-production on the intro. That's cool, but rest is assured. I'm rapping on the beat. Also completely clean as proof I can operate within such parameters. All ancillary... What is that? Ancillary footage? Credited in the description and pinned comment. Okay.
All right, next on the call sheet, Mose Milbourn. Do we have a Mose Milbourn here?
Yes, sorry, I ran all the way over here. Yes, that would be me.
Perfect. I'll see you now. You ready for this, kid?
This is interesting.
I hope so. Right this way. State your name.
What on earth?
All right, step forward, and when you're ready, begin.
What is that?
Okay, let's trace it back just a couple years.
Now, wait a minute, really more like 7.
It's been that long?
Yeah, growing up is weird.
I was 13, hadn't turned 14 yet, and so I came of age seeing what you and your endeavors accomplished in bringing the community together. You truly made an effort to foster camaraderie, honoring artistry, and man, living through it was a pleasure. Bro, those ciphers have me so inspired to be the dopest writer that I possibly could be. So if I can win the opportunity to pay that forward to the next novice little me,
Dream come true. I know. Me and every other contestant that as a kid my age looked up to Crypt. The hell, I just articulated why. The question is, could they?
nah, can't nobody rap like me. Y'all are just hobbyists practicing the craft I breathe. Thinking you could jack my steez? Sega's got a better chance of releasing Half-Life 3. You don't really want to clash high key, I'll cause you more trouble than a hacked IG. That's like seeing if the bouncer at a club falls for a rough drawing. Bad idea, don't do it. Bro, you just know who this, Mo's do this. So smooth this, flow's too sick, go stupid. Every line is a ring to it.
That was really sick.
Nah, you make whole music. Steady phoning it in, you getting pwned with the pen. The way Asa would quell with the quill. I give 101%, that much will wear you out, dog. Cruella de Vil. This fella's ill.
Wear you out, dog.
They can try to one-up me, but they ain't topping this flagpole. I'm in a whole nother castle, meaning I'm on another level. They see me and think that's goals. So if you ain't giving flowers, I'ma rob the floors during business hours. Come and get devoured. Michelle show crushing on
Oh, what
G,
happened?
Make you wanna hit the showers.
What happened?
Cause on the track I'll be lapping you.
We good? Sorry, my computer froze. Let me back it up here.
Michelle show crushing on April G. I'll make you wanna hit the showers. Cause on the track I'll be
April G showers, all right.
Whenever the fast gag on my balls, I guarantee if this cat is involved, they will not have seen this hard a cipher since gravity falls. But either way, best of luck to everybody entering. A rising tide raises all ships. Cause community, no one's entitled to anything. That said, your call, Crit. Penis.
I realized, I couldn't really do this because that's already Pyro, but, I think this works, just in terms of signing one's Hancock.
Hancock. That was super fun. That's probably one of my favorite ones I've listened to just because it was a great storyteller. That was fun. That was super fun. I favorited that one. I want to give that one some more thought. It's very proper, but he was just a fun dude to listen to. That it just seems like, I don't know. I like that a lot. Shout out to my boy Mose. That was fun. Again, I like the storytelling and I like the different kind of changes that he did. Production could use a little bit better work on the voice and stuff. That's one to think of. I like that. All right. Up next is Alex Newman. Let's see here. Oh, thanks for the opportunity to Crip. No problem, my friend. 4 minutes.
What up, Crip? I'm Slim Shady, alter ego, off-brand, cause the way ego off, I'll tear a band. Brand it with my fucking mask, but I took it off, cause Marshall's ski mask got me skiing on one ski, man. You're Jordan Peele, you gotta get out. I'm at your den peeling out, brought it back, got on it with Snoop and Wayne, but it ain't enough. Said here we go, me and Slim, he murdered the world. That's why I got these nails in my coffin, but they soft as Continental. See me pull up to the Continental with a cologne.
I mean, got some Eminem bars that he's kind of flipped a little bit here. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I can tell you right now, not the biggest fan of just the low-key delivery here.
Colloquial, testimonial, send matrimonial to a corn kernel. My time is running out, but I ain't slowing down. I'ma just go beast mode. I'm buying you just Licio. Sticking to my PhD, stuck with ADHD. Couple years I can diagnose it, but see me, I'm a walking contradiction. See, I preach being committed, but always carry a contraception. Don't take it as a misconception, cause I get the attention. But my OnlyFans were in the trailer window. Everyone hopping on an OnlyFans. Buy mama a house, my only plans. I overthink that never lands. Spit a weak bar that never lands. Sit up at a bar, feeling low with the bar I set. Got me feeling
like I said, I can hear it. There's a lot of bars kind of set up in it, but the delivery is so like, I don't care. And maybe that's the kind of going for that swagged out look, but it almost sounds bored. Like he's bored rapping about it. And that's just kind of the feeling I'm getting out of it. So not going to win for me. Bars are there, but bars are they're like a 25% of the battle for me, maybe 30% of the battle. I want to feel the verse. I want to feel the vibes. I want to, that's what music is about for me, is feeling it. And I don't feel it. Joey said, I feel like it'd be better if he was butt naked. Joey does like that kind of stuff. He does like seeing, I mean, the amount of times I've shown him me naked, this guy is very similar build to me. So I can see why Joey wants to see you naked. But Alex, I appreciate you, my man. It's not for me, dog. Kid Victory. This is a complete overhaul of my last submission. I wasn't super happy with the quality, so I fixed up my booth, retweaked a couple lyrics, and recorded the whole thing. I also prepared a completely separate entry that I'll be submitting momentarily. Thanks so much for listening. All right, let's see what we got here.
It's KV. Fire in the hole, I'm wired to explode. Any minute I'll be lighting up the coast. The vision I've been titled with the flow. Steady rebel in the ocean condition and Israel is a COVID affliction. When I come into the ditches of my addiction, I'm digging in blind rhythm, using lyrics with a mission to twist into five physics. A wizard with my rhetoric, itching to rise in artificial the sky when my ambition collides with it. I'm sick of my mind stressing with nothing to show for.
I love the energy, I love the flow, but I feel like that's Vin J's flow from the first one. Am I tripping on that?
Arc reacting so the light in my chest doesn't go dormant no more than a pen up and spin in the pros. Or if you listen to my segment, it's fit in the proportions. I can hear him saying kids tank it. Like he's soaking up damage just for the click English. He could really have the juice, but he's mismanaged. Shouldn't take it as a cue, we should switch language. J'ai mon cœur dans les yeux. N'en m'a pas comme chaleur sans le feu.
Unreal.
Student tries, je m'étouffe sans une masque. En fabriquer l'étage, et chasse les étoiles, que je peux. Bask in the burn, I'm hovering darker than bloody Tartarus. Carbon emission levels are rising from one another and causing this lead together with confidence of their job. And with vocals going cycle like Cletus Cassidy's carnages. Feeding up to charge are hidden inside my throat. Spewing fire like a dragon that's fixing to eat a goat. With the music and maniac that's tripping between the dose. And I'm falling back into it like a joke. This is the top brass, cutting through the talk like a shop class. I'm on that ish like a top hat. Beyond that, I've lost track of every reason I ever lost rap. Guess I wish to follow in the wrong map, but I'm back. Kids immortal like McCormick is forced inside the core of a story. I'm bloody born to win.
Ah! Yeah, I mean, I like the sound. We're still kind of sitting at the 7.5 range. And that's the thing, is like there's going to be a lot of people that make good Cypher verses that aren't going to get in the top 10 for me. And that's a great problem for me to have. And I just don't know. For me, it's more about like some of the enunciation is a little muddied up. And I think that was the problem that I had with the last one too. Man, I just don't even know anymore. I love that the bilingualness happened. That's super cool, and that's a great idea. Joey said that was cool, but the beat was whack. He said he's got another one. All right, let's give him another chance. This is the other one that he's got. The second entry I prepared for this. I hope you like it. How many have you done? Is this your third one?
It's KV. Kids addicted to the pencil strikes and mental has to follow every sentence. I've been locked inside the page, moving left to right with dots to light the frame till the end of time. I'll testify the motto. I'm chasing a star flying on state-of-the-art ignition while raising my bars higher and breaking up my limits. My aim is to start fires. My state in the sparks of written with cadence like barbed wires, serrated for sharp incision. It's a Canadian kid with pain in his wrist from writing constantly because I can't be taking the fifth. I'm painting the picture, better with the radiant twist and aching to spread the virus that's been making me sick. I've been an ace since the moment I tasted the fruit of my labors to fire me up. Might wanna run. Call me Vesuvius crater, cause this is my time to erupt. Doing something on the track, steady burner, rubber alert and stubborn with words like a shirt this summer. Image slipping through the cracks of the verbiage uttered to burst from under the turf and the surge of thunder. And emerge from
that's
the
a good flow right there.
Just trying to cure this hunger by usurping feeds and disturbing slumber while preserving dreams with an urge to repeat like a nervous stutter.
What language is this?
And typing up a payload. Mieux que le défaut. Tout cela pour reproduire le même comme un écho. Thought I'd try and run a second lap, sending this to crypto, it might as well be an epitaph.
That was cool right there. I will be honest with you, I like the idea of singing. I wasn't the biggest fan of how that sounded. And I just don't even know anymore, dude. I think just like with some of the quicker raps, a little bit, it's getting a little muddy in some of the enunciation, but I love your energy. And I just love I love the vibes that you bring to it. That was probably my least favorite of the submissions, though, that you've sent me. So I've already got you in my list to look at a little bit more. Nothing smacked me in the face to be like, all right, let me give this guy like a real real deep dive. But Kid Victory sounds super nice, man. You're right there, 7.5 out of 10. I just think with some of the faster stuff, the enunciation gets a little muddy. And I think you're just so wired and ready to go. And I get it, because I'm that way too sometimes when I rap. A lot of you guys make me not even want to rap on my own Cypher, because you guys are better than I am. Thanks for the opportunity, fam. Best of luck to everybody. Much love to Crib. All right, K-Legend. Let's see here.
Yo, legend. Fuck, I need a follow any trend for. Everybody wanna go and copy that. Half man, half beast, I'm a centaur. I just wanna make my words viral. Damn, yours. Already won, but they never.
I've already listened to this? I feel like I've already listened to this and favorited this. Did I not?
Admit, this is the type of smoke that anyone can get. Think I nailed it, cuz I'm as petty as it gets. Need a plan B, homie. You ain't ready for the kid. They know the craft master.
Did I not already favorite this?
The rap classics and needle scratches. Tell them that I'm back spazzing like a weak thoracic. And I've been live like Evo backwards. Say I wanna hop on the fast train, but I speed on past them. And they wonder why they see no traction. Go ahead and take this L, cuz I'm doing things up on a major scale. You about to see this.
Am I tripping? Maybe I'll watch this one on my own. I definitely already listened to this. I might have already watched it on my own.
See no stacking. I was humble and calmer than ever, but now I'll be busting and harming whoever. And no,
I definitely have watched this.
Everyone catching these punches. I'm feeling like Conor McGregor. And we've been on the road the whole weekend, creeping on the low. I think you people must be homeless. Why? Cause y'all keep sleeping on the flow. They be like, show crib.
Maybe I watched it on Instagram or something.
I'm determined, focused.
I definitely already watched it.
See germophobic, let the flow switch like reverses Moses. When legend steps up in his throne, that's the definition of 10 toes. Check the penmanship, bitch, I never miss. I do it effortless with this pencil.
Yeah, very, very nice. Like, that's gonna go into my favorites because, like I said, I was already aware of it. Love the video quality of this. So, and every single bar was like a one-liner bar that I like for ciphers. So he's a solid option. But especially if you got a dope video like this, that's 30% of the battle too. Sorry. Again, guys, I'm pushing past the flu right now. All right, let's keep going here. Arado, this isn't studio quality audio. I don't even want to listen to it. But if it did, making it onto the Cypher, the new verse on the new beat would be studio quality. Did what I could with what I had right now. All right. I don't like doing these promise type things.
Like a one-on-one, I'm one of them ones, a one of one. They wantin' a 4-on-1, never get it. I'm the one that shun. Got a sweet tooth for a honey bun. That's a sweet lick. Talk 100, son. Spittin' stupid, going dummy dumb like a Tommy gun with 100 drum. Throw away, that's a one and done. Duval riding up, done. Haters talking, got the rumors sparking. It was known for walking, never known for stepping. If I be the weapon, it know how I'm reppin'. Splashing brother Stephen Curry Clay, standing tall on them straight vertebrae. My morals and ethics a certain way, ayy. But I know that.
See, I like this guy's vibe. I like his energy. But if you can't even give me the effort to record on it properly, that's where I was like, man, like I want to hear what you would sound like if I were to like pluck it and put it on a song. And like I love this guy's energy. I love the vibes.
Extend in the glot, work in the pot, serve up a lot, not full of guap, better not plot. You drop like the top on the drop top, kick in your door, no knock, break your body down like a chop shop, non-stop parts on a chop block. People better learn about the letter G policy, if not a bunch of bodies in a pile, I'll see.
See, I love his vibe. His style is sick.
So I can run that like a faux flat. My journey's rough like faux flats. Listen up, no phone taps. My competition take dirt naps. Their hands were shaking like giving daps, and I'm the one that condone that. It's that bull, hey Fredo, what you doing? Getting busy.
See, like, brother, it sounds awesome, but like, I need to know what you sound like on an actual track. Who the heck is blowing me up right now? See, like, that's the thing, man. Is like, I want to know what you sound like. And like you posted all these people reacting, my boy Joey the Prince reacting to you. But like I don't even know what you sound like. And I'm sitting there trying to find you. All right, here's an official audio.
A whole nother light, out of sight, out of mind. I just want peace of mind. Being sober, no, this not a loader. Bullshit, I'm standing at the pulpit, suit on corporate.
Is this you?
Before I close this verse out, so much anger bottled up, it'll make you burst out. Now my character, why you embarrassed?
Like, I'm gonna favorite it just to try to see if I can find some more stuff on you because I love your energy on that. You have some grit. Dustin Warbear, I literally seen the video about the deadline extension last night before bed and was in fact the first I had heard about the contest. So I wrote most of this while I was at work today and recorded, mix, made the video, etc. after work. I didn't car test the mix or spend too much time on it, so probably not very polished, but I wanted to make sure I got it in on time. I appreciate you, my friend. Everybody ended up getting an extra week.
Brought the bear out of hibernation. Better hide your beats because I'm high and grazing. And I'm looking for a little bit of sustenance or anything that I can fill my stomach with to stop the ache. Because I've been on empty for too long. Hanging out feeling like I had a new song. Because it was new song, new song, new song. Every single week, feeling weak, had to move on. But it got me known across the nation. Now I don't need a Catholic for confirmation. But you can lick my balls if you act in a Paul that I'm figuring out the route. I'm amazing.
Nice little A-B-B-A rhyme scheme there.
Fine, we dominating anyway.
What up, Blindside?
Not a star, you ain't even in the constellation.
That's a cool scheme.
Your head, unscrew that light bulb, put it under your bed. If I see that light shine, filaments out your mind. When I said filament, really fill them up with lead. You should go and find a better route instead. Hit Google Maps, take it back, astray you've been led. Got me pissed off, claim the big boss like he Rick Ross. He ain't got no gluten, I can see like a bread. Get it? Celiac, the beast is bad with heat, gonna feed him that. I do it so vehemently, that teeth will snap. I need a map to see if we can piece him back together. Jesus, that's a bit dramatic. When it comes to defeat, like a seasoned addict, I just see too many little MCs thinking they elite, but they just compete with each other for the baddest. No pressure.
I like it. It's not smacking me in the face, but I do like it. An extra week. Yeah, it was originally supposed to be January 20. What did I say? The 24th? I think it said January 24th. So it's actually an extra week in a few days. Dustin, sorry, I'm trying to get over this flu. It's harder for me to talk a whole lot. I like the sound, but again, we're kind of sitting in that 7.5 range. Where there's a lot that I like about it, but I know that there's more that I like more. And so, yeah, it's I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna have to think about. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Banksy, okay, what you got here? Shout out to my boy Dustin. I did like a lot that I heard in that.
Wait, who's this? Hold up. Damn. Ain't seen Banks in a minute, but hey, the wait, make a whole wait. When he visiting, I guess I'm beginning a bit anxious. I'm running out of patience, so I'm faced with a great decision. Because a lot of crypt fans gonna pray they witness. But if I enter, then I'm finally the fate diminished. And I'm a saint, I don't wanna take food off your plate. But this fast got me hangry and breaking dishes like I'm crazy. The range got a brain condition.
Nice sound effects there.
Blood stained in the stage again. I'll be like a plague, leave bodies in my wake. And it's so contagious when it ends, they hit play again.
A D&D bar?
But reach for my peace, should be getting a peaceful. Like police with egos, disrespecting me could be lethal. And they ain't sweating me until I'm letting the heat blow. Got a pen cock locked and loaded, it got 10 shots. TikTok, when I spin a block, know the clip pop. Get got, taking a stroll, maybe a brisk jog. YTC on the pots, call it a crick walk. All of y'all getting kicked off like a tip ball. You would think I'm looking for the flag like a missed call. I ain't wanna fumble the bag or pump my shit gets bad. So I had to run it back when it's kicked off. Jigsaw, this is a game that you can win, dog. Y'all got the balls to brawl, you walk Ken dolls. Think you be peddling dope shit, but you're dead wrong. Kill them all, I'm the one dealing lyrical fentanyl. Everybody in this comp is a op, so I'm coming with a shot. Got them calling me the dot. Now I don't see peers, only people in fear when they see me appear and they saw that I drop.
Yeah, that goes to my favorites, obviously. Screw you, dude. Man, why y'all making my decision so hard? So I think I'm definitely going to make a video of my at least top 5, maybe top 10, and I'll let people vote on it. Because that's going to be in my top 5. It's definitely in my top 5 that I've heard. It makes me feel less bad about not including some of the ones that I've listened earlier in today. Because that's fire. Super fire. Man. All right. Well, that was Banksy. And that was great. Ain't these more than 16, though? I don't think that was. When I say a 16, that beat is organized super weird. Because there's like 2 bars, and then there's 8 bars, and then like 2 bars, and then another 8 bars. So if you rapped over the whole thing, it's technically 20 bars, but there's 4 bars of just transition beats. And some people in the Cypher rapped for 24 bars, some rapped for 16, some did 20. Like, it's not that big of a deal, okay? It really isn't. Wave Young, what you got?
Ayo, I came out the slums with a knack for the gust of rap, a flow hanging out with chumps and a crowd of bums. In the back of the bus, we practice. Those might seem lame and dumb, can't contain my tongue, so I'm glad to discuss you cracking jokes, you laughing dopes. Y'all never had the hopes to cope. I'm about to launch like a catapult, and I love to go swimming with women like everyone living. No kidding, but I am beginning to see that you're giving these women the power. You make them your gods and forget your religion, like y'all did addicted to pantyhose. Quit choking your chickens with hand below. I should be given a standing. Oh, I got so much of this wisdom I put on my granny clothes. Y'all strippers ruin rap. The only thing they have is ass to kiss. They flash the tits, I'm mad at this. The only way they spit a decent flow is if they have to piss. And Cardi B is arguably the part of me that's hard to breach. It makes me wanna swallow where it's all and choke and hope my last brain cell has some far to be. Cause hip hop isn't dead, but it's probably on life. And the rappers like me,
this is fun. This is a fun one.
Die for it. Dropping these bombs like the one dude MacGyver. They spit in the heat like I'm gargling fire. But yeah, it's a lie for the night, or at least till I die. I'ma take it with me to the crypt. That is why I got picked up for the Cypher. Cause I'm just a kid from the bus who don't quit.
Again, we're kind of sitting at that 7.5 range. There's a lot of 7.5 verses that I've heard. And like, they're fun, but they're not slacking me. They're not like, blah, 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 blah. Get me on the Cypher. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I really like this, but it's not going to win for me. It's just not. Cool, fun, really fun vibe, really cool flows. But I'm just waiting to be smacked in the face. Like, Banksy kind of smacked me in the face with that last one. All right? That one was fun. That was cool. But it wasn't smack me in the face cool. And so I don't want to just... I made this mistake last live stream. I don't want to favorite them just to get anybody's hopes up, okay? I want to be blunt and I want to be forthcoming with my thought process. All right? I tried. Wave Young, you're dope. And that's the thing, man. All right? So even if I don't favorite you, even if you don't win this, I remember a lot of people, all right? So I'm going to remember you in the future, and there's obviously going to be more ciphers that I do. There's going to be different styles of things that I do, and like people like you are going to be people that I can kind of bring up in my memory and be like, okay, this person was pretty solid from what I remember last time. Maybe they could do something on this. Maybe they could do this, this, and this. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that, okay? So don't be super, like, don't be bummed out if you don't get picked or anything like that, okay? Also, got to remember, I'm the most normal dude ever, and that this means nothing. So, I hope I didn't submit this too late. I had a great time writing, recording, and filming this, and good luck to everyone participating. All right, Julian, let's see what you got.
Yeah. It's Jaw on the track. Let's go! Julian Jaw in the frame, 100% remember the name. Shout out to Shinoda, Fort Minor, my game is fortified. Court Fryer, the Nero to these
Man, it's always weird hearing the themes. Like, every time I do this, for whatever reason, everybody has a similar bar or like a similar topic that they rap about. This is the second time that I've heard a Fort Minor bar, and I've been streaming I've been streaming an hour now, but like, I never hear Fort Minor bars. I haven't heard about Fort Minor since I was in middle school. But here I've got two people that have talked about Fort Minor. It's just weird how that happens.
Is what you're gonna get. Y'all have to hate and show no respect. Better back up. Gotta protect your neck on the road to success. Ain't with my chest. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from this. Big ups the crypt. So now I'm in the mist. Leave haters in the back. I run the shit. Y'all in my review as I stare fast with the dispatch 10-4 copy over. Light match in the vicinity of anyone trying to come for me. I'm Ghost Rider in a blaze of glory. Stock Glocks with ammunition. To be frank, I'm Punisher on a mission. To be fair, I'm waiting on the competition.
That's a decent bar.
Optics on glass like Cyclops vision. I'm a marvel to wonder. Man of the season. Fuck around and find out like it needs a reason. I'm the top. The anger being of my legion might as well just be named Julian Caesar.
Yeah, we're rushing our flow a little bit right there, my friend.
The flames surround me again. I'm a super saiyan, putting bodies to pain and catching them like it was hell rain. My reign is now. Put the pedal to the metal and I drift now. Only thing left is a decal. Meanwhile, I'll be here if anyone tries me. Consider this a free trial.
Yeah, it has some decent bars in it, but bro, these Asian beetles are gonna make me want to punch myself in the penis. Decent bars in there, but audio quality wasn't the best. Some of the delivery got a little bit weird. You know, that reverb kind of killed you out a little bit. But it was fun, but it's not going to win it for me, my friend. I love the energy and I love the confidence that you got, but not quite there for me. I'm not intentionally trying to only listen to donated submissions. I think just a lot of people have, because I've got it relatively cheap. But I'm gonna eventually listen to every single submission, so you don't have to. Absolutely don't have to. I'm gonna try to get to submission. I started at 114 tonight. I'm gonna try to at least get to 165 if I can. We'll see. I usually stream about 2 to 3 hours. Just depends on how well my voice holds up. Did Crip react to Kirk Jr. yet? I reacted to him last live stream, and he's one of my favorites. This is my verse for the Cypher beat you did. I know you wanted a video out for this, but I didn't have the time to do so. I'm very busy doing other stuff, so I hope you enjoy it. I try my best, so at least, yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. This is my last water too, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna make it tonight.
This is all talk, this is bone and the skeleton. Be glad I'm here, really present in the flesh. I'm not a DJ, but I'm fresh to dip. There's no more coming, I'm more than threat.
The delivery's a little weird.
To see if I really can stand with the best. I stood my ground while my mind was stressed. I held to the ghetto when the times got high. I felt every pain, every tear I cried. Took it to the heart, turned pressure to momentum. Pin to the pad, I was building my rhythm. Face every system, still stay on a mission. I'm not here to win it, I'm here to shift system. So if you think I don't belong in the spirit, you're scared of the truth, I'm already here.
So some of it sounds like you're kind of reading off paper a little bit. Audio quality isn't the best, kind of headphone style of quality. I know you said you didn't really have time for a video, so I do get that, but main thing is like just the oomphness of the delivery. Got a little bit oomph right there in that last part, but for the most part, audio quality just isn't the best, and some of the flows get a little weird. Oh, that was it. Okay. So my boy Carlton been around for a little bit. I've done some, I've listened to some of his stuff, so I know that this is a vast improvement from stuff that I've heard from you in the past. It's still not there, but I do love to hear the evolution in your music. So Carlton, keep going, my friend, and I appreciate you, but not gonna win the Cypher this time. Are you gonna break down J. Cole's freestyles? I haven't heard any of them, man. I've been so busy. I'm about to open up a business in my town, and so I'm not really doing anything right now. I missed Ren's newest upload. I missed the J. Cole stuff. Like, I'll make sure to listen to J. Cole's album whenever it comes out, but right now this Cypher and like my golf simulator business that I'm trying to run and baseball, because I help coach baseball, are my priorities. I don't want to just make videos to make videos anymore. So let's see, Spacey Jones. Let's see what you got.
Spacey Jones, man. Yo, Crip, what up?
What up, Spacey?
Yeah. Yo, time to go toe to toe with the nation of violence. Samoa Joe. Gather round, yeah, little dosey dough. Rolled up in a blunt, we got O's to blow. Moving O's, rain, sleet, or snow. Got 4-wheel drive in my vehicle. Cash ass grass if you want to tow. Bouncing ball, yeah, just follow the flow. Flow so tight, make a trick say what? Pulling up, smelling like a whole skunk's butt. Middle finger stuck, yeah, don't give a fuck. Pressure's on, don't press your luck. Not even.
Yeah, so it's fun, but it's pretty basic as far as rhyme schemes go. And just like some of the bars are just like not really punchlines. They're just kind of like, my truck's got 4-wheel drive. Like, my vehicle's got 4-wheel drive. That's cool. That's a flex, sort of. But like, you know, it's not really what I'm looking for.
Impressed when I'm at the gym. Not impressed. You sound just like him. White boy rap, yeah, chances slim. Anorexia doc, my patience thin. All bite man,
okay.
Type the bark. Megalodon to you, baby sharks. Night vision on. Taking shots in the dark. Deliver all day like I work for Spark.
All right, we got some bars in the second half here.
I live this shit. They just live in LARP. Popping shrooms, now I'm living large. Yeah, swerve
I like
Mario
that.
And rip the car. Ugh.
I do like that. I live this, but they live in LARP, live action roleplay. There's some bars in the second half. First half was more just like random talking. But still not the biggest. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's all right. It's like 5.5, 6 out of 10 range. Quality was a little stuffy, and I've noticed that a lot with those Chaotica eyeball mics. High Res used to have one a long time ago, and Samad used to have one, and it just sounds super stuffy, and I don't know if it's those microphones. But yeah, I appreciate you, my man, but probably not gonna win it for me on this one, dog. Spacey Jones, I'm much love to you, my friend. West Trex, Stray Schemes, written in an hour and crudely put together. Apologies for the bad sound. Listen, I'm just going to let you guys know. So, I'm doing another live stream at least on Thursday. Thursday's the last live stream, 1,000,000%. So, I guess technically you can't submit until Thursday, but no more after that. I will not be giving opportunities based off promises. I don't want to read any more of, you know, I had to make this so quick. I promised the audio would be better if I get the opportunity. Like, I don't want that. All right. I've had so many experiences with that in real life with like contractors and stuff. It's like, oh, if you give me this job, I promise I'll be able to cut this, and this out. And then they do the job and it ends up costing more. That's not what I want. All right. I want to know what you sound like. I want to see proof of your work and just to be able to pick you, be like, yeah, that's the guy. Okay. So I'm just forewarning, no more opportunities based off promises.
This shit harder than XXL. I'll graduate my pen, show no tell. This pocket, I'ma lock it. NFL, these bombs, one can stop it. Giving hell in, I should retreat. Bipolar mood, bear with me. I mean,
yeah, it's a little choppy.
Three, this is Kenny and the one who ain't top 3. You see, I'm always ask for more, no love. I'll shred them like before encore. I'll show these she says war report. My talk on the floor. Air Force, I'll fight you with my bare fist. Wonder if cryos and Smitty catching this. In sync, I'm dishing out, skipping on this flow. No sticks will ever crack me till I glow. Heavy bombs dropping when I roam. B-17 fed up.
Yeah, we're just we're rushing some flows, and like in the beginning, it's super choppy. It's not the biggest fan, my friend.
Kinda mean, kinda green, smoke your pack. I'm a fiend. I don't give a fuck, Lil Wayne, cause fuck a team. Flip the M's into dubs.
Yeah, it's not it for me, my man. Just a little too choppy. It's not the quality is not there for me. There's just a lot that I'm not the biggest fan of on it. I appreciate you, West Tex, sorry. But like I know there's certain things that I'm looking for, and I just didn't hear any of it, my man. Robzy. All right, let's see what we got. Robzy knows that sometimes I like his stuff, sometimes I don't. Very hit or miss for me, so we'll see.
Gotta go ASAP Rocky on this. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Came up on the scene and it's back and forth. Now you gotta sit back, start the camera and react. I ain't answer, fall off your main call. Fuck what you say, I'm unbreakable. Rep the click with this beam that I aim at y'all. Agent 47, that'll aim at 47. Know the bullet got my name when it grazes a low. Hit your body with risotto lips. Leave your buddies feeling hopelessness. Cause this threat of mine you won't dare to risk. Rip both of the ripped, you'll smoke your cig. These OG2 rappers can take the hit. It's 26 info for 26. You're asinine to think you're relevant, boy. Your swag died when COVID hit. With the heater, I'm a young Mac lethal. Hone ye see a little buddies here. She must see it ain't the 80s. Every line roll the green of my songs in the key. Get the reference. I don't see you don't wanna be, bitch. I'm up and you're stuck. I'll never thread the eye if they need a way. Get to the buck.
I kind of love the like the stuff you've done in the background. I'm taking offense to some of these bars because they certainly apply to me, even though maybe you're not meaning for them to apply to me, but it hurts my feelings.
It's money on my mind and money on my tongue. I'm a sucker. The money for late the bills on Trump. What the fuck is up there, motherfucker? Come and beach me. You're coming in a rap from the.
All right, hold on.
Is up there, motherfucker? Come and beach me. You're coming in a rap from the bills on Trump. What the fuck? I'll never thread the eye if they need a way. Get to the bucks. It's money on my mind and money on my tongue. I'm a sucker. The money for late the bills on Trump. What the fuck is up?
See, that's the main issue that I have with a lot of your stuff. Like your quicker rap is like you're like slightly behind, and it's the enunciation is sometimes there, sometimes not. And I felt better about it while I was reading the lyrics, but the second the lyrics were blacked out, I was like, okay, maybe I actually can't understand what he's saying sometimes.
Money on my tongue. I'm a sucker. The money for late the bills on Trump. What the fuck is up?
I'm gonna cycle the money. Is that what you said?
Money on my tongue. I'm a sucker. The money for late the bills on Trump. What the fuck?
I'm gonna cycle the money, and then the rest of it, like I'm trying to understand what it is, and I'm trying to make the connection to the blacked out Epstein bars. Released Epstein files.
Up there, motherfucker, come and beach me. You're coming in a rap from the fridge like shizzy. Don't kill me with your teeth, or conscious miss. Making a chance of making a band cover your death, big and titty. The threat of release making peace of my enemies. Cause what is the threat when my triggers the violence and hip hop 2 becomes the death of me? Your pride and my pride tracks is down to the 7th grade. Go taught me like Kirk, I'ma pop those. What you think most of these rappers drop for?
That was nice. Yeah, stream his album. I have a feature on that album. It's really dope. Yeah, it's again, Rob, you're like in that 7.5 range, and it's mainly because like some of that faster rap, like it's just you're so energetic and you're trying so hard to go and get it and go and go and go, and some of it ends up getting muddied. But I love the different styles that you had on this. You brought some different, like the humming in the background, just the schemes were there. There's a lot of really cool stuff in it. It's not gonna win, but there's a lot of super dope stuff in it. Y'all check out my boy Robzy. Suck up the money, fillet the bills, Donald Trump. Okay, so that's why it was all blacked out. Gotcha. That's just my biggest thing, though. Like, it kind of falls back into what I said, where some of the enunciation is like almost there, but not quite there. Shout out my boy Robzy. and go stream that album. He's got some dope songs on there. Don't even listen to mine. Listen to the other songs. I enjoyed the intro. I enjoyed it too. But like I said, I just know there's more that I like more. JDM.
Let me write on my life, cause I know I've been pretty consistent with this pen. Ever since the simplest of trends went too big and it did everyone spend money on something, been so hungry, now it's time I'm going to go and get all my rhymes like honey, my flows they're crunchy, it's time I go pour them in. I find it funny cause I don't like them running one consistency, so I store them in.
Yeah, my quality's weird on this one. I don't know, there's just like a lot of spatial reverb. Not the biggest fan of it. Let me turn it up here a little bit.
A good to lovely bag, you have to trust me, that rabbit is nothing.
This one just sounds like a lot of yelling. I love that you're trying to be a little bit more oomph and a little more in my face, but it's just like all in this upper register that I'm not the biggest fan.
My tricks.
There goes my voice.
It's corny till you get the dough in and
I don't know what
make
I'm
a
gonna do,
meal.
guys.
Hard to believe you can tell your story and eventually you'll be able to pay your bills. Now I'm turning into a lethal weapon. I'm a heathen heading to a burning industry that just keeps forgetting that honey when it's dark, but it's still somehow always heat.
Yeah, it's just a lot of reverb. Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's a lot of reverb on the vocals, and it's making it sound just a little bit weird. But mainly, it's just a lot of yelling. And there's a difference between yelling and being assertive and oomph. And you got to find that middle ground. So JDM, I appreciate you, but we're not gonna win on this one, my man. Have you heard of Hobson doing anything lately? I talked with somebody else that's on the Cypher that is friends with Hobson, and he actually sent Hobson his verse to make sure that it was cool. So Hobson's still around. Maybe there will be a comeback at some point, but he doesn't know either. But I have no way of contacting Hobson to even ask him to be on this, but this wouldn't be something that he would do. Wolfmaster Mike, literally been working on this verse between my two jobs. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Crypt. I pray I make the cut. Let's take a listen, man. I appreciate you working on it for so long. And it's such a busy schedule. It doesn't go unnoticed.
On the move, I go to the studio, light the fuse to blow like you do your nose. I know you're running for the tissues, not a movie though. I hope you get something for those issues and soothe your throat. Lose the note of bass in your voice, choose to vote against me. You'll then see how bruised egos are committed.
You got some nice multi-rhyme schemes, but that quicker flow right there definitely got muddied up.
When devastated dudes be broken, cause I do for so choke, so smooth with flow. I reduce pharaohs, they choose to fold when I hold them up like it's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. These newbies go trigger a trap card. They're truly bizarre and blue red eyes and
yeah,
me ready to.
Like there, where I can hear the breath and hear you running out of breath before you go on to the next bar. I just want it to sound a little bit cleaner.
Leave with scars, make the mirror force all to
I love the
accept
Yu-Gi-Oh
the facts.
bars though.
Arm annihilation is easy to enact. You're one low roller for a dungeon master. So mess up like a dragon kick someone's after. A fun disaster. Looking lavish with a lot of your little lambs living in sundress pastures. To some my laughter is some is chatter. My heart, but literally makes them run in matters. A milliseconds I then reckon you check or wreck yourself. In retrospect, I need a check from working two jobs while rapping. But no one can question my work ethic is really the best one. Yes, son. I stress them next from the wrecks. I stretch them apart, inspect them, then press it back together to reset the nexus. My flow's infectious, like hope is all over the globe. Death lurks, and I know it's messed up how I broke your nose to go for gold. But folks, behold, I'm the only brother here who's ready for the role. And I hope Crypt knows to throw you low, bar bros below the North Pole. Most of y'all already scored 0.
Yep, I mean, it had some cool flows right there at the end, but we got muddied up with some of the faster stuff, and it's not quite there. That's all I can really say is it's not quite there. Wolfmaster, I appreciate you. You definitely got some multi-rhyme schemes going for you, but it's not gonna win it for me. Especially right there at the end, it kind of started getting really, really muddy. Up next is Spider. Is my internet weird? Or... I like the editing on this. Yeah, okay. Why is it in 360? Why is the audio... Why is the video uploaded in 360p with all this editing?
They're like, hey, rap on this beat, I got that. And when I rack up these points like I'm Zach. I'm the vine when I rhyme, no, I'm that. No need for the time coming like China, I tell the truth. Proverbs 18:22. Why settle for a penny when you can just have a dime? Tell me what's wrong with the you. What I envision through when I am vision too is a chance to shine. So what I plan to do...
This is interesting. I love the octave changes right there.
Keep on planning to continue the story that I was handed to, which means an demon is a can of food. So I'ma let God work, cause his plan is full. Proof of the truth that I was stranded to. I know what he planned to do. Gave me a new arc to one day release these animals. Clock hits 3, I'ma be alone. We'll step in
nice
my
bar.
process, a New Testament, not an estimate. This is pure excellence. And yes, I can be a savage like Samad. Used to better church like Screw, but without God, I'd be in a crib. Now I yell, it's God, and check this. And it gets urgent, cause these slippery serpents are you observant. And yes, your chief, she been for the tree.
That was a sick bar.
Yes, by Eve, best believe these Elias test to me like an alcoholic. I destroy this temple. And like Samson, you can try to come astray, but God.
He's got some really good bars. The audio quality isn't quite there, which makes me want to listen to some other things that he's got. Used to battle with church like Screw. That's a sick bar. And I love the biblical references of this.
It's ahead, yes, I got me here. That's why I'm ahead by hair. So every little moment, I own it. I'm chosen, not a ghost step. I follow the chef. I'm a sheep that's fast. I put those on the wall like I'm no life set.
That's very recent because he just had the studio painted. He FaceTimed me before he showed anybody too. That was super nice. It just the quality isn't quite there. I want somebody like this on the Cypher. Like I said, I would love to have a Christian rapper on there. I think that would be super awesome. But the quality isn't all the way there. I love the bars that he's got, and I love the energy that he has. It's very close, but it's not going to win it for me. But that's definitely somebody that I'm going to remember. I really like it. But it's not going to go in my favorites. Spider, I like you. I can show my face if needed in the actual video. You sent me a link tree? Why are you not showing your face?
Crip just called, now we tit for tat. It's YT4 on in a different bag. You cross me, then I'm futuristic and Crip. When it switched in, took a religious path. I still curse, but I bless you back and 4D, no test of rack.
What is... You sound dope.
Look, Crip just called, now we tit for tat. It's YT4 on in a different bag. You cross me, then I'm futuristic and Crip. When it switched in, took a religious path. I still curse, but I bless you back. I'm 4D, no test of rag. My whole demeanor got a second half. I'm past time, you a second back. My past time always been the rap. I'm going legal, I move with this pen. I'm rare like American Eagle. Amigo, these good things just keep happening. This shit got a price if you still trying to win. I got the world in my hands. They think I'm token, but I'm different. So look at the tracks that I ran. I'm on that deck shit. I'm too insane to ever be normal again. I'm on that Nato like I'm trying to make peace. There ain't no nothing you can say to me. I hit my girl from the back and she making a face like thumbnails from Screwface Jean. I need some money, Crip, can you save me? I need some clout, is there somewhere to place me? I know it's probably 10 years till the next one, so I submitted before I start aging. I'm still an Asian, you want a diversity? Here's a verse for me, cause I just made it. This is a snippet of what I could do. If you like it enough, then I'll put it on Patreon. Everyone normal with ripping and rapping and took it too serious till I done came along. I don't like mine, so I'm making major songs. I don't like kids, so please don't take it wrong. I'm not a pedophile. I'm not a pedophile. I'm not a pedophile.
That's hilarious.
I'm not a pedophile.
Why did you send me a link tree? Why is your face not here? What is this? Like, is this all you've done? Where else can I find you? I'm gonna add it to my favorites because I like your sound, but like I have nothing else to go off of. And that's the sad part. That was funny. He is not a pedophile. That is correct. Surreal, good to see you, Crip. Take 4. Please read the description. I hope you have a great day and hope I enjoy my verse as much as my daughters did. Okay. I hate giving excuses. Oh, Lord. I didn't see the contest was open until less than 12 hours before the deadline. Literally uploading this at 11:30 p.m. EST, January 23rd. Due to my cat flooding our house. Your cat flooded your house? Long but funny story, I bet. My studio is currently in a storage room for remodeling materials and tools. I wrote my verse while at work, got home, prepped for the storm, waited until kids were in bed, and then finally recorded and made the video. My daughters really liked it. I hope you do too. If I get chosen, I will 1,000,000% have a better choice in video. All right. Thanks for everything and all your past reactions to my stuff. Let's see what you got, Surreal. You have a slightly different situation, so I understand that.
Look,
I may not be the GOAT, but climbing the mountain until I get there is the goal. I've been fighting the climate like I'm a fire in the snow. Then my room got flooded, rooftop got a brake check on me. Ooh, that does it, who gon' want it? Better not be pushing or flip.
Cool flow.
Sit like a cushion, I'm gonna have you get pinned. With every syllable loaded up in the grips. Clip by these rappers unoriginal and sit, pid.
Okay, so I like the flows, but I don't like the delivery that much. You're obviously reading and doing this on a one take. I would try to memorize and jump cut if you can, just to give me a little bit more oomph. And also, when you're not reading, it helps with the enunciation too, and making sure that none of the words get muddied in together. And I'm hearing a little bit of that too.
Promise I'm the one, I got the toaster packed. I know the bread will come with lettuce, cheddar, and the bacon coming too. I'm making sandwiches for family and the crew. The debut album is on the way. With the stews rebuilt and the bills are paid. Got the mic in the pan and I'm back to stay. Last year was a pain, but Surreal will have his day.
Yeah, you got a nice pen. You really do. You got a nice pen. But you definitely, just some of it got clashed. Like, some of the stuff was clashing together when you were rapping a little bit quicker. And I appreciate you, man, and I'm sorry about all the stuff happening and that it got flooded. I would love to know how your cat flooded your house. Or flooded the basement. That's probably, like, did they just climb into the toilet and clog it up or something? It's an interesting one that I'm sure everybody would be more than happy to hear about down here in the comments if you're still here. Not gonna win it, but I appreciate you, my man. And keep at it. Keep doing your thing. Don't stress it too much. And I hope that the basement's getting better. Shout out to your daughters. Tell them I said hello. That their dad is dope and just needs to keep doing what he's doing. Me. All right, up next is Smoke Goose. Thank you for keeping the culture sharp by putting all these pins to the test. Enjoy, brother. Let's see what you got, Smoke.
Time for the rhyme reaction. I've been sleeping outside, let me crash in. Smokey, make it rain like Ronnie Millsap. I feel real rap is back in fashion. I'm back with the Christ-like passion, right for the action. I don't like flashing. Glock, tuck, big t-shirt, I'm Billy Eyelashing. Bad guy, duh, eat up the Cypher. Bar latte when I heat up saliva. Feel it, the venti, plenty. MCs tempt me not to leave a survivor. What you call beat the meat's an appetizer. Pre-game, feeling like T-Pain. All I do is win-win. Did I mention when I'm on the West Coast? Ain't nothing but a Smoke G thing. Follow Jay-Z in the HOV lane. Get it, the path to greatness, never by myself, but I'm glad I made it. Never catch my name on the affidavit when I'm aggravated. Get decapitated, run around like a yardbird. Bro flexing with no direction in the smoking section. Get lit up like a Marlboro. Matter of fact, this is my world. I decide when you depart, dig in your chest, trying to find me a deep heart. All hell, shallow the art will. Bar 12, I just got to the deep part. Call me a nobody, check out the body of work. My demons awaken, they highly alert. They robbing my worth and my privacy, hobby inside of a church, but none of it worked. The enemy found me at work and crept in with depression. From the death of my best friend, still blessed to prepare for the resurrection. Jesus.
Okay. I liked it. Had some different flows, kind of. He started off a little bit different. It didn't smack me in the face, but it was super nice. It was super fun. Flawzilla did one. Hopefully he submitted it in here. I saw he did it, but I didn't listen to it because I wanted to listen to it on stream. Hopefully he submitted it in here somewhere. I promise, God, I'm trying to go as long as I can. Again, it was fun, but it falls into that 7.5 range. It was super good, but it wasn't smack me in the face good. And I gotta get smacked in the face. I'm looking to get smacked in the face, Smoke. I really liked it. I did. I really liked it, but it's not smacking me in the face. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find some more water somewhere in this house. I do want to make sure I get through the skips. Lord, there's still 17 skips. So I've at least got to get to... I'm trying to get to 165 anyway, so it still falls in line. But let me go see if I can find some water. Good news, I found 2 half-drinking waters on my bedside table. So that will extend me for another 30 minutes at least. All right. Up next, we got Tragic. Let's see here.
Tragic.
Oh, we got some melody in the background.
It's been a rough year, yeah, I've had a tough go, all you really gotta know is that I'm probably gonna blow it, I would never stop, fuck no, yeah, keep the plan, homicide on the beat, the back, defeat the man that's coming with the weakest rap, I'll feast on that, step out like a Venus trap, if my subs were 0, I'd be freezing tracks, calm down,
that's a nice bar.
Fiddle with the beat until I get the motherfucking song down, pocket a bullet with a pocket of bullets, alphabet ammo, and away she goes, I'm a crazy bro, kinda hard to settle with a ragey bone, to fit with the industry and their lazy flows, 1,000 degrees, but temperatures freeze. When I get up on this, I'm down on my knees, begging
this
you
is
please.
different.
Could you write your own shit? Yeah, music's a part of me, it is my heart till I turn it to dust. It is all that I got, and I'm having this feeling inside like I'll burn and combust. The motherfucking Babadook, living in solitude, coming at me on a track, no more solid food. To father, 2, 3 boys, gotta prove that follow through means dreams can't come true. YTC 2, man, I missed my chance. Had a little window, but the ship is past. I'll be doing this forever, yeah, this is facts. The shit that I've seen to make you piss your pants. Yeah. Tragic.
Hollywood Undead vibes. That is the perfect description of that. It's very different. I like how different it is. I'm going to favorite it based off of that. I don't think it'll win, but it is still fun. That was definitely fun. I just like when people do different things and they give me some melodies and just... It's interesting to see how everybody approaches the exact same beat. So... Okay, up next, we got Stalkles. As a videographer, I really appreciate the effort. Yeah, and that's another thing, is like the video quality was good. That helps your chances a lot. Mic quality was good. It was different. Maybe I wasn't the biggest fan of the sound per se, but I loved the effort to going into real things, or to different things. And I love the melody choices and just different ideas that I liked. I tried scream rap over this beat. I think I fit pretty well. Let's see.
Stalkles. Bitch. I'm hanging with Shotty, I'm dragging them bodies, I'm lacking some money, I'm cracked like a zombie. They're ice and rock and I'm mobbing the lobby. Hard like a parking so you cannot stop me. I'll take off your D, chop it what's left of your name. I give you this L, so you can put it right there in its place. That's the only way you're fly. How's that for a wordplay? Bitch, I can promise that you don't wanna play this game. And now you wanna bitch that raps too fast. Shut the fuck up and listen, Dad. And Dax knows what's trash, this filled with bad jokes. And Dax knows his ass is grass. And did you know that Dax's nose is filled with burn marks? From all the coke that he snorts the coke, his ass is alone. Yeah!
All right. Shout out to Stalkles for saying a lot of stuff that I said in a lot of different Dax diss tracks. Ah, man. That was funny. I was waiting to hear more of the zombie noises from last time. Shout out to Stalkles. That was fun. That was a fun listen. I don't know if he's still in here or not, but that was a fun listen. Black Noir, I improved a lot on what you suggested. Let me know what you think. All right.
Yo, it's Black Noir and I'm back for more, ripping every single track that I have in force. Yeah, I adapt to the pain and the agony. One look back and I know what's happening. One man cat in the world is imagining. Then it goes flat with the card world panicking. Has on the front line scaffolding, grappling, scuff with the gamma on the rationing, passing the torch to the Rain Man happily. Had to be short.
This is my first rap song ever. I made a rap song about Call of Duty, and he's rapping it.
The rhymes back at me. When it rains, it pours for sure, and the short wars got more core scores than a scoreboard. C4, C-Sword, never even need more. Please, Lord, be forced. Showing back at me, Lord.
Man.
Free for all, they've seen them all. Please recall red, white, blue, feasting all. Jackson's raw, Lixie saw. Campy K, Kitty, making noise around the city. Prissy and his witty and his lucky 50-50 blades like an amazing man. Turn around the corner, and I'm gonna get billed by the face man. Apex with the paychecks. Bills her so bad, like, oh, I think I'm latex. Better with the latex, you ain't safe yet. Jet around the corner with the raging. Fred. Barker, Bill's martyr, harder than a motophobia, stepping onto a charter. Banks with the flanks, C-Bass with the shanks, fakey with the fakes, and temper with the thanks. Years of work and show. Everybody wants to know, what does it take to be a pro? So let's let Black Noir join the show. Let's let Black Noir join the show.
This is great. How many more is about to happen? Hope this isn't too late. Is there gonna be more?
Who made this beat? Not me. Almost died a few times, but I meant for the bleach. It's not a cheat, and God don't think so either. I tried to memo.
Okay, so Did Kid Rohan just have 2 more people pop in for the last one? Dude is out here single-handedly giving me asthma attacks with how much he's making me laugh. The last live stream, it was nothing but the zombie stuff. Here, it's the recreation of some of my old songs that suck. All right, anyway, let's back this up a little bit here. This is Neil.
A few times by mint for the bleach, it's not a cheat, and God don't think so either. I tried him in my own way, but he kept me in play. Flip 4 times on the interstate. Don't think I breathe for 1440 degrees. Please save your unbelief for the stupidest to believe, because if God ain't real, isn't catch a reference in F, it's the G-O-A-T. The name's Neo Lopez, one of God's chosen. So when I know I'm wrestling, my privilege is broken. It's easy to hate.
I will say, it's one of my favorite NF lines. If God ain't real, real isn't. That's like one of the best lines I think I've ever heard in a rap song ever. But as far as you go, the mixing obviously is kind of weird. The quality's kind of odd.
But if you tried that like the fire, it took me a minute because I ain't got the damn time. I'm engaged. Blink my eye, I've got a wife to provide day and night for. Thanks for listening, man, to the word.
Yeah, like some of the deliveries a little weird.
I've seen the house of the Lord. Crypt, I've been watching since 2018. Love you, bro. All right, bye.
Hey, I appreciate you, dog. I do. I really do appreciate that. It was cool to hear the story. But as far as like the actual sound quality of the rap, like the technicality of it, I wasn't like it wasn't smacking me anything. But I'm glad you survived that. As crazy. I'm glad to hear your Christian faith. I'm glad to hear your support for NF and your support for me. So I appreciate you. Much love to you, my friend. What? Sorry, I was reading something. But shout out to my boy Neil Lopez. Not gonna win it for me, but much love to you, bro. And I'm glad you put an entry in. Sent you an IG message because $750 is too much for SC. What is SC? And what's $750? What happened? I'll try to check that out. Oh, $750 is too much for super chat? Is that what it is? I'm super confused reading that. I'll check your Instagram after this live stream, my man. All right. Anyway, Ethereum, as promised, delivered a little bit late. Was hesitant about submission. Had everything ready on day one. Waited and put together a quick music video for it. An anime music video for it.
Catching strides for tempo and bass, like a blow away mind for the temple at base. Murderers rhyme with no catching the case. Shatter the shade and you catching the stray. About to take aim, they catching this fire. A few market J's getting burnt up. Ashes to ashes, the hunger was never a game. The pain never hurt. Sus. Plus like Nansson the booth. A glass full of each don't equal my truth. Planted the seeds of my growth, so straight out of eating these parts of the spiritual fruit. Knowledge is power, omnipotence ain't forbidden, cause I'm asking what Jesus would do. More than his image, got plenty who witness. I walk in the flesh, cause I live like a who. Lately been losing my patience with time. Taking the world by stride, this dark bit back in the juice. Been a recipe and a remedy, bringing energy, since rolling a bit out on the loose. Taking this world by storm, flows pick the mind whenever pandemics ensue. I'm street for a creep, it's secure by God, but you can't contain or protect from me. That's 049, like the SCP, but my rhyme's too ill that contain this breed. That's bar for bar with a vacancy, no wonder they miss, moving aimlessly. They one with the miss, transparent as shit, uncovering shifts in the way they speak. Goes to a blade, the ink been engraved to graves, each name get laid in peace. Whisper of rage, the wind till a Teleo Taylor made a mistake with grief.
Okay. So I love some of the Christian bars that you got in there. It is kind of like a, not horrorcore, but like a deeper anime horrorcore kind of style. That I'm probably not the biggest fan of. Just like the overlayering of the deep voices is a bit too much for me, as far as the actual sound goes. But I appreciate you, man. And why is it unlisted? Why you got it unlisted? Let it go. Let other people see it. Oh, maybe you don't want other people to see it. I don't know why you wouldn't want other people to see it. Anyway. Especially because you made a cool little anime music video with it. That's cool. But it's not going to win it for me, unfortunately. But I appreciate the entry. Like I said, just the voices, the deep voice and like mid voice kind of colliding, that like that kind of sound is just a little bit odd for me personally. Over 16 bars. You can go over 16 bars. That doesn't matter to me. There's a stink bug in here. It's 4 degrees outside. How are these things still around? I might be able to book a studio. Will you be reacting to all the favorites on stream? I'm not gonna like make another. Oh God, I'm not gonna like re-react to all my favorites, but I will pick my top 5 to 10 favorites and make a video about that. Let's see here. Oh, it's about the cat flooding the house. 350 characters is $500? What? Why is it so much? All right, hold on. I'm gonna get to 150, and then we're gonna take a break and read the story about how Surreal Music's cat flooded his house. Big Bach, what you got? Yeah, dude, there's probably like behind one of these sound panels, I bet there's just an absolute orgy of Asian Beatles somewhere in this studio that I haven't checked, and that's why I keep finding them.
The beat like a metronome, and you would have to OD to get the dope.
All right. It's got a different style. It's interesting.
My brain quicker to the beat like a metronome, and you would have to OD to get the dope. I'm on the ground till I blow up on my predator zone, and I'ma do it for the passion, not to sell my soul. Devil ask, I'ma tell them no, cause I be sniffing out bullshit like a pheromone. Emotion never play the part, gotta follow the scroll. They really wanna slow me down, but I got self-control. Crip, this shit is lying, man. Caving the seats, we go do what I do in the booth, and it's bringing excitement. I know I'm just one of many submitting my verse, except I am the right pick. Please don't tell me how I should be living when neither one sitting there lifeless. I'm out here working while you busy sleeping, I might go and pick up a night shift. I got them hooked like an addict, cause they know I'm cold as the ice.
Oh, that's interesting right there. Hold on, let me back it up a little bit right here.
When neither one sitting there lifeless, I'm out here working excitement. I know I'm just one of many submitting my verse, except I am the right pick. Please don't tell me how I should be living when neither one sitting there lifeless. I'm out here working while you busy sleeping, I might go and pick up a night shift. I got them hooked like an addict, cause they know I'm cold as the ice. Lyrical demon, the meanest when I'm on the mic, they go light stage. All of these niggas be jelly, cause I put with nothing but my face. Welcome aboard to my hot train, I'd say I'm climbing to the tippy top, rolling up and spitting hot. Just flowing on me by the dozen when I hit the block. Everybody wondering the next time that we finna drop. Follow me and not I'm finna pop off like a sticky bomb. Please don't piss me off, where's all this shit you talk, yeah?
Alright, so it's a really cool idea. I love that he went melodic with the whole style, but it sounded very robotic melodic, which I'm not the biggest fan of. That, like, the second to last melody that he hit was really, really cool. I just hate that it's like, there's like super, super hard autotune in the background when I don't think that he needs it. Also, I saw somebody say it's a weird angle to record at. It is weird to like record your back. Like you very easily could have just do the side shot where I can at least see you rapping it. Yeah, it's almost there, but like for me, it's just a bit too robotic sounding. I love the style of it. If it sounded a bit more natural, I think it'd be a lot more inclined to favorite it. This is Big Bach. B-I-G-B-O-K. And I know some people are going to like that sound. But it's not quite there for me because of just how robotic the melody was on it. But I love the stylistic choice. It's almost there. Just amazing.
Knock, don't let the devil in. He's at the door every now and then, trying to sell you lies through deception. Don't buy poison he's peddling. It's false hope, spreading like pestilence. His evil is resident, it's taking residence. So let's tear down his fence, using the sword of the spirit as offense. He truly can't respond, there's no off chance. And let's trust him on truth and righteousness. Put on God's full armor, cause that's our strong defense against Satan and his demons.
Well, first of all, crazy that you're even able to do this. I don't know how you're able to even speak with what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. Would love to know more about your story. I heard a little bit about being strong and having the armor in the faith of Jesus. And I just want to talk to you. I want to know more about your story and kind of how you're in this position and what exactly is going on here. I appreciate you putting in the effort for this. And like I said, I just want to know more about your story and who you are. Let me go to your Instagram. Oh, it says your Instagram's not available. Let me see if I can find you. I'm going to hit you up later and see what's going on. Yeah, much love, and I really do appreciate you even having the courage to get up here and do that. Hey, Crypt, that was one of your favorites on the last live stream. I've extended my verse since it was too short. Thank you for the opportunity. All right, let's see what you got here. My boy Nico.
Yeah. Thanks for the hate, thanks for the 2 cents, thanks for aiming to be a nuisance, and for saying that my music is great when it's muted. I'm on your page like, who it is? You got a new pick. Do you lift? Your arms looking like 2 dangling toothpicks. And I really think it's cool that your coworkers got great taste in music. Thanks
Still
for the
love that
info.
bar.
You could be my friend though, if you want to send those straight to my Venmo. You get the memo. I rap like the rent's owed, cause the bar's in a dead zone. Shit on a hater, turn feces to gold. Crazy how many CDs have been sold. They say the millennial species is old. I'ma leave it alone. Yeah, but you're grounded now. It's time for you to go back to your room. And I'm not gonna take you to the bouncy house, but I'm slapping you black and blue. Cause me and your mom really regret you without a doubt. We tried jamming you back in the womb. I've had it with you. Why you acting a fool? Give me the MacBook too. No fapping for you. Son, don't mess with your dad. I'ma go mad. Snap you in half on my notepad. Put you in a bag with a toe tag. Do it for the gram when I post that. You know that. Ain't nobody fears you at all. Cause hair doesn't grow on social media balls.
That was funny at the end. Yeah, so that was cool that you did some melody switch ups. You said I already favorited you. I'm gonna favorite that one for sure. That way I had the full thing to go with. My boy Flawed, what's up, Flawed? Did you submit yours in here? I saw where you did one. I haven't listened. Did I? I think I did listen to it actually. Did I? I was sick all last week, so I don't even remember what I did. But I want to make sure yours is put in here. Be Lyrical. What we got? What? What is this? You sent me an iCloud link. I don't want to download an iCloud link. What is this? This is weird. Can I just play it? Okay, I think I can just play it.
Yeah, my name is B Lyrical, 25-year-old rapper from California. Let's go. Anytime I get up on the mic or in the stew, it's a bloodbath or hot box in the booth. Everybody saying that I got an attitude, only got that rude when I dropped from the news. Hop and I juke like a boxer I move, cause a constant abuse, not talkative dude. Been a mood, interlude, what to do when I get up in your optical view. And I feel like I've been doing the impossible, optimal, unstoppable, I'm watchable, constable, hard and cold like a goddamn fucking popsicle. Heart stops on my heartbeat, unaudible, heart stop like a car crash, unplausible. I drip and I'm so hot, I'm tropical, volatile, kill 'em all with a call. And I'm coming from the motherfucking top, bitch. You don't really want a bit of what I got, I'm toxic. When I spit the gas, you motherfuckers getting nauseous. All up in your face like I'm a little bit obnoxious. Should I slow it down for all the stupid motherfuckers that don't understand when I spit? Fuck that shit, I don't do this work for them. I get the bends anytime I use a pen. Rep my sins at a Christian church event. Cut so deep I see clearly through your neck. Cleared your head like a box of Sudafed. No pressure, that can mean I'm not depressed. I got clean, but my life is still a mess. I don't really want to see the doctor, fuck the meds. Rocking out, I got a metal concert in my head. What a rush, when I bust, give it up. I can finish dropping in the Midwest.
Very solid. It's very, very solid. I like a lot that I heard in that. Nothing like really jumped out and smacked me, but there were some moments I was like, "Ooh, interesting, interesting." All right, I'm gonna favorite it just to go back and listen to it again later on. Flawzilla. Oh, sweet. Wait, you said you didn't submit it, but you just now submitted it. Okay. Just felt like rapping and happened to see your video, so I rapped on this beat. Okay.
Never switch up like illegal Glocks defeated lots of people. Sever limbs off with a cleaver, chopped to pieces like chorizo. Terrorist thoughts, I'm a scheming plot, believe them. Dr. Evil, 3 was hot with me, it's not gonna be though. Leave the spot, degrees to drop, cause eco. Eso, frio, please don't tempt me. These smoke, these no, eco, friendly. Dios mío, lethal, deadly, speak on mijo. He gon' meet your Hendry, each song, he D on P on any weak, strong P-I-G, a P on Lemming.
That's such a dirty
been
flow.
On the Cypher in the beginning, the weeding to all the people that enter is gonna be difficult, obvious. I'm a winner, any opponent, the bender goes. If you see what they sending, I guess I mean it, you which go. And I ain't bitter, cause I ain't considered the finest spitter. Residing this side of the river, beside it, with it, the tide finna rise up in the wildest nigga for dinner, eat slime and critters, a primate. Behind all the shine and shimmering, and why pray? Cause I know that I'm a sinner, annihilate. Every one of my contenders a blind date. They won't see till I ride, they finished at my wake. Claim about the casket, Jesus get the praise when I'm laying down a passage. Need a bit of change and I seen a different way. Now the people be amazed that I made it out the labyrinth.
Ooh, that's such a dirty bar to end it off, dude. Yeah, absolutely going in my favorites. I did listen to that. I'm just going to call you an animal. Totally not in a racist way, by the way. I'm just an animal on the microphone. So filthy, dude.
Any opponent dependent goes, if you see what they send, and I guess I mean it, you where'd you go? And I should have been on the Cypher in the beginning, the weeding through all the people that enter was gonna be difficult. Obvious, I'm a winner. Any opponent dependent goes, if you see what they send, and I guess I mean it, you where'd you go? And I ain't bitter, cause I ain't considered the finest spitter residing this side.
That is the dirtiest flow that I've heard anybody put out on this. This flow right here.
And I ain't bitter, cause I ain't considered the finest spitter residing this side of the river, presiding with it, the tide finna rise up in the wildest nigga for dinner, eat slime and critters of prime.
That is the dirtiest flow, hands down, that I've heard anybody spit on this beat.
Behind all the shine and shimmering and white prey, cause I know that I'm a sinner annihilate. Every one of my contenders a blind date. They won't see till I ride, they finished at my wake. Climb up out the casket, Jesus get the praise when I'm laying down a passage. Need a bit of change and I seen a different way. Now the people be amazed that I made it out the labyrinth.
Yeah, that is just absolutely filthy, dude. Absolutely nutty. Wow. All right. Hey, Crip, this is like a dream of mine, and I hope you like it. Been following you for years, man. Keep kicking A-word in your life endeavors. I appreciate you, Prince. What you got, dog?
Sounding like the Nero, I have no my psychology. You don't have to battle me when I show you the delight to. We give this people quality. The shade is saying darkness and don't even realize that the soul is hollowing.
Yeah, so some of this, immediately I can see a lot of the stuff blending in together on this one.
Change for me when I couldn't save that way. Till I faltered for a moment, like I hit the brake pads. If we could take back all the things we said, maybe we wouldn't have stayed mad. The rage bad sent me down the grave path. So if you tell me again that I need to quit, tell me again and I promise I'll plead the fifth. Tell me again that I'm spreading my seeds of sin with my rap name. I don't act fake, that's a fat claim. Anger taking over and I'm waiting for the weed to hit. All you motherfuckers trying to rap, but you having a beat to spit. Thanks to Crip, this is where the rage spin. It's my only way to vent. Motherfuckers
yeah, just a lot of these words are blending in together and some of it's just kind of nasally.
An alien, but they don't know how this ain't his. Time to get back to spraying riffs. I'm down and out, losing it, bruising myself from my ocean of drowning. That confusing my hallucination truth.
Yeah, it's just all blending in right here.
Causing me to go in circles like a roundabout. Even if I want some, I gotta keep it front and climb my path. This is straight arrow, no.
Yeah, it's just all blending in way too much, man. It's not for me. Prince, I appreciate you, dog, but this one's it's not working for me, my man. So you guys can tell how much I've changed my life. All my recommended videos is nothing but The Chosen and videos about Jesus. Really have changed my life around a lot. Prince Leviathan, I appreciate you, dog. It's just not there. It's not there for me. DJ, yo, I originally deleted this because it has cursing, and then I re-uploaded it because I heard others cursing. But I'm painfully aware that this ain't on blindside or curse level. I just wanted to give it my best try anyways. Whoop, whoop. All right. It's okay. Listen, it's okay if you curse on this. It's just when we do the new Cypher verse on the new beat and stuff, I don't want you to swear on that one, okay?
I got a confession, I don't believe I'm a valid contestant. I'm just putting this verse together cause I got an unhealthy obsession. I was watching the live stream and hearing the beat on repeat and leaving critiques. Then I heard Chris speak and he giving them props for trying. It made me think, just who the fuck am I to jump on the comments and offer advice, telling them work on your mix and buy a new mic and tighten up all of your lines. When I record with a shitty USB Blue Yeti, and this rap game already has way too many people like me who ain't put in the work but got big dreams like Mom Spaghetti. Now, how do I rhyme without saying I'm calm and ready? I keep on forgetting. You could probably tell when I'm punching in, about halfway through and I'm fumbling. Some of these words are just way too hard, over 10 takes and still fucking it up, but I keep trying regardless.
I love the self-awareness of this, and this is awesome. But here's the thing, man. I've not been a fan of that when people say, like, you're not allowed to critique somebody because you better be at least good or better. I mean, there's certain instances, yeah, I think that does kind of apply, but I mean, everybody has ears, so like you should be able to tell somebody when a mix is bad or when they're fumbling over their words or when somebody's doing this and this. Even if you can't do it yourself, you can still tell somebody that, like, hey, you probably need to work on this a little bit, okay? It's I don't know, it's like me going to a restaurant and them, like, I don't know, screwing up something that I probably couldn't cook at home, but I'm like, yo, I came to this restaurant because you're supposed to know how to cook it. And if you didn't cook it right, I'm gonna let you know. That's kind of that's where I'm at with that kind of stuff.
Regardless, fling my shit, let my tongue fly farthest. Catch me in a rap devil saying dumb shit like MGK is garbage. Been a stance since kindergarten, back before the chocolate starfish in the hot dog flavored water done turn me full retarded. And I can say that cause it's true, motherfucker. Special at gold, here's proof, motherfucker. Grade 9 dropped out school, motherfucker. Real dumb like a fool, motherfucker. It's a miracle that I don't drool, motherfucker. Motherfucker is a word I overuse, motherfucker. Don't assume, motherfucker is cool, motherfucker. Fuck you, motherfucker. Make a move, motherfucker. Just know if you motherfucker do, motherfucker, I'ma flip on 80 on you, motherfucker, like skirt. When I see a short skirt, get on your knees, bitch, it's gonna hurt. Shit gets
that was
when
awesome.
I put on a mask and I rap with the swag when I'm really a nerd. And I like words, and I like cadence, and I like juggalo, bumping in the basement, shaking the earth. Monoxide, Madrox, 2-Dope, Ouija, Mac, Violent J, and Clockwork E, and ROC, and Blazia, Dead, and them Garcias, A and B, Axe Murder Boys, the only ones I stand for. Harder came to see them witness greatness, had to show up in Tacoma, came to be a part of something. It felt too good like two somas, crushed to dust and stirred and cracking. Got my high, now I'm an addict. Head first diving off the wagon. Fuck no, I won't break this habit. Hear it there, but feel it here. So when I'm dead, someone examine. Find a bigger part of me than anybody could imagine. Just a clown.
Man, that was fun. It was super, super cool and unique. I really do appreciate that entry, my man. That was really cool and unique and fun to listen to. And that little MF segment was that was top notch. That was really fun, dude. I appreciate you submitting that one. It's not gonna win, obviously, but I mean, you sound pretty actually solid, and like you have a good way of articulating the picture in your head. So that was really fun. Shout out to my boy DJ right there. That was awesome. Yeah, that was super cool. I'm gonna text Samson. Told Samson I would show him my penis if he would get on this. I don't know why that reminded me of that. I think just because of some of the funny things that he said reminded me of Samson for whatever reason. All right, I had this video. I had to video this in selfie mode because I don't be having friends, so it's a little grainy. But sometimes it's not about the video quality; it's about the friends we made along the way. All right. I think you sent me the wrong thing, my man. You sent me a Dochi type beat for some reason. Maybe it's one of these.
Obvious, I'm not down. I'm like a...
Alright. It's alright, I'll find a way.
Yeah. Ain't been liquidating y'all assets. Wait, I mean assets, cause these lines fit for some crackheads. And this line still ain't been mapped yet. It's Morse code, dog. It ain't cracked yet. It's been fact checked, and I can back that. Y'all just hit reverse.
You got some swag to you.
Hey, yo, burst a trip. Word of crip, how we cross paths. I'm a Doberman, how this dog snap. My jaws clamp, and my paws stamp like a letterman. Get it, letterman, cause these flows.
I've heard that one before.
I need to catch up, cause I pack it. Most said I'm next up. You ain't capping, might be a shooting star if I can pass it, boy. Bird with the pan, Merc understands Burberry lands. I see the figure vision like a bird from its nest. Serving the best verse like a freaking words, man. A chef, urgent event. Put me in a booth and I promise to everybody that I heard split 10. Yeah, mark my words like a patent on. Like Magellan dog, I've been mapping them. Combating them, as flapping them. Silly got the dudes dumbfounded. Astounded, undoubtedly nuts bout it. Touch clouds and then bust out. And my voice hurting, so I'm done shouting. Tell me, Crip, you dumb browsing? I'm really trying to get this verse off for real.
I like it. He's got some good swag to his voice. I'm gonna put in my favorites. I kind of like the swag approach that he's got to his voice. Block is up next.
Me and my niggas finna go and catch a body, pulling off and swerving in a new Bugatti. I will stretch you out, but I don't do Pilates. I got bigger arms than a Super Broly. In the glove compartment while I'm sipping Cardi, and your bitches on me, balls to a face like a soccer goalie. If you try to jump me, you'll be friends with a ghost Tucker Foley. That's lit. You a bucket with a misfit, pocket so thick that a nigga need a Fitbit. Hands get thrown like a discus. Sip the shit with get it Smith with the flip kick. Don't tolerate no slick shit. If he on the fence, it's a sign like a picket. Shitty, no slim shit. Niggas once thought you a dog, but your ass a little grand on bitch fits. God damn. I am not the rapper that I ever fold. For the paper, I'ma aim it at your gut and later ring it, make a nigga centerfold. Nigga, what? Who is this nigga? I'm the realest nigga on your camera roll. Think you fucking with me on a pen and paper, man? I swear these niggas getting really bold. Put beat the pavement, keep my head down to a beat I make. I keep improving. Fuck all the people faking weak excuses. Fuck ice, you will never see me cooning. I'ma go beat the famous, keep the claiming they transparent. Now I'm seeing through it. I'ma just keep the changing, weeping angels. I turn heads and I keep it moving. Stupid.
All right, that was pretty sick. I'm not the biggest fan of the mix on that, but that could be fixed pretty easily. He's only got YouTube Shorts. That's interesting.
I told Ominous his ears turn red when he lies.
Why did you do that?
So that I could do this. Hey, Ominous, do you love us? No. I told Ominous his ears turn red when he lies.
That's not what I thought I was gonna hear. I really like him. I want to know some more. That's the thing. Is like I want to know more about this guy. He just draws and they just randomly rap right there at the end. Like, where else do I find him? That was totally not what I was expecting. I'm gonna favorite him because I loved his voice and his style. I was just super confused at what else was that?
If you were my wife, I would put poison in your coffee.
If you were my husband, I drink it.
If you were my wife...
What are the rest of these videos? And you just got some fire rapping to happen. Like, you're just randomly. I'm super confused by you, Blocky, but I like you. Anonymous rapper, yes. All right. Well, it's in my favorites. So, we'll see what happens. Thank you for giving me motivation, inspiration, helping me set ablaze a small flame again. Raw audio and recording. I recently moved and have no way to mix the audio, so I did my best with the sound. Also, YouTube captions hate me, so I made sure to edit where it's needed. Okay, got it. If you were my husband, I'd drink it. That sounded like it was from Married with Children. I don't know. Flawed. I don't know if you heard this earlier, but I messaged Samson and told him I would show him my penis if he hopped on the Cypher. So, if you want to throw your penis in the ring, we can like send a group message together. That'd be cool.
No glasses, so I had to be close in order to, see. Yeah, first when I'm on the mic, like a shining star, I'm burning bright. Challenge me when it's my time. I never caught a body, but I count the bodies that fell to my hands after stepping in mom lands. Lions, tigers, bears, I'm king of the environment. Rebel against me, it's asking to be heaven sent. So fall in line and bow down when you see the crown. Supernova in the fight. You can never cover up my light. Shout out to Crip who gave me a chance to go on the attack and chase my dreams with storytelling schemes that show who I am. View discretion advised. Buckle up, it's about to get realer. Shit so raw and unfiltered. Secret that should have been spilled. Where do I even begin? Where do I even arrive? How about that time I was 5? I already knew what death looked like. Until shit I shouldn't survive. Big pussy nigga like to bully babies and abuse women.
So you have some grit in certain parts, but I don't know if it's a lisp that's kind of going through some of the stuff that's making it a little bit hard to hear some of the enunciation, but there is some enunciation issues that I'm hearing. I love the Einstein Kills shirt, by the way. That's pretty
that
sick.
Shit is crazy. Took my mama from me, left me any daisy daddy bounce. Took my brother from me, left me all alone. I'm on my own. Did he even get to make the funeral? Was the present in the physical? So that shit was so spiritual. Got the memories, but mental gone. I said got memories, but the mental gone.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff you're rapping about is super sad. And I hate that some of this stuff happened to you, but I'm just paying attention more to some of the delivery and stuff that you got. So it's probably going to be a no for me, but I appreciate you doing this. And keep working at it, bro. Because I can tell that you got the hunger in you. You got the drive in you. It's not working for me right now. That was from Married with Children. Man, I'm good. I knew it was from Married with Children, and I didn't even watch that show. I've seen clips of it, and that's it. I'm good. Flawed said he would throw his penis in the ring. Cool. Anybody else want to toss their penis in so we can get Samson to rap on this? I'm gonna let him know that Samson or that Flawed also. Yeah, I said Flawed would also throw his penis into the ring. So we just got penises. Maybe this is what I'm thinking that Samson might enjoy, and might be bribing him to get on the Cypher. All right, so Banksy's in. Matthew's in. Epic Sin said he's tossing in 3 inches. That's fine. Nothing really to write home about, but every inch counts. Roach is in. Anybody else? Any other penises? Just a few more. Blind Sight coming in saying, I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. That's the funniest thing that I've read all week. Oh, that was classic. Oh, man. Okay. That was so funny. All right, I got some more I gotta listen to. Oh, man. How long have I been doing the contest? Like 3 weeks, I think? All right, Cypher 4 Brev, outtake. Other extremely lit flows and lyrics I ain't used. All right.
I want your body, what you say? Let's go party, let's go play. I'm on a bad bitch and I'ma ride. I lick your titty, suck my willy, eat that ass and all of that BBL, la la la. Bad bitches all they know I'm a baller, sucking on my banner. I feel your body rock, oh, dancing on my cock, oh, living in the moment, now hand me up a sock, oh.
Why do you guys even submit this? That's so funny. All right. Shout out to Wine for some more comic relief throughout this. Oh man, this is so funny. All right. My boy Too White. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a hard one. Too cold in the studio, bruh. All right.
Oh shit, dude, he's live right now. It's the deadline too. I gotta go ahead and knock this out. Come on.
What? This is from earlier today?
It's cold outside, so I ain't been able to record. My studio's outside, so I just said.
Why is your studio outside?
Look, okay, here's this. I'ma say I'll change, but ain't here shit. If I stay the same, I'll never make a way. Gotta take the lane like Jameer Gibbs. I'm going day to day, it goes real quick. Don't wanna waste and break what I'm built with, cause I will shit if I just chill and piss my whole life away and don't feel shit. Gotta feel that shit'll make you heal crap. All they ever hear is cap. Time to get it peeled back. Stop thinking not me, it's all me. If I'ma steal back, shit's facts. But instead of the reveal tracks, I just keep it to me. That's your weakest can be. They need to see they're not competing with me. Cause even if we got it evenly, I think I'll be a mean to beats. Never rap after me, it's needing to leave. I see it repeat. Nobody's different like the Vietnamese. Now I'm playing, but I mean it, I think. Got nobody liking this shit when I'm being a beast, you get it? If you don't, you can read it in week. I got bars, bitch. A guitar pick could inflict the shit that you are, bitch. I can fart shit from my armpits that could probably take me that far, bitch. My shit's real, not metaphorically. Your performance needs metamorphosing. Every bar you speak rips apart the beat, not the way you lames think you are to me. Meet majority, forfeit the fight. Shit be morbid, needs more than a bite. You rhyming wireless, try retiring, cause you will not be getting poured on the mic. You get it? Chord? That guy. That's chord.
Bro, he did that in like an hour. Like an hour, tops. What? Yeah, that goes in the favorites. He literally did that in like an hour. That's ridiculous. Bro, y'all are making this extremely difficult. Dude, the mannerisms that he had and the grit and the toughness is just like it's impossible to not love that for me. That was so good. And I know he's insane. Like, I'm already doing a song with him behind the scenes because he won a free feature from me many live streams ago. I've just not done the feature yet. Insane. 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 God, y'all making this hard. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put out a video and hand it off to you guys. Because there's no shot I can just pick one person. Here's my... All right, so this is Kazzy. Here's my submission to the Cypher.
The voices in my head, I hear them loud and clear, telling me to listen, telling me I shouldn't have nobody around me. They don't want me to live, they want me 6 feet deep. Don't matter if I got loved ones, they want me to burn bridges. Need to get them out of my head before they make me go loco. Devil doing his best to stop me. That boy better stop with the power of the Lord.
Yeah, this one it definitely sounds like he just kind of had stuff pre-written and then tried to force it back onto the beat, and it is not working as far as the retrofit goes, because there's moments where you're supposed to be rhyming and you're just not, and it's not working out for me, Kazzy. I appreciate you.
I'ma kick him to the curve.
And here's the thing, is you can have the best bars ever, but when it's not delivered correctly and it's not rhyming in the spots that it's not rhyming, does not matter. It nails it completely. So Kazzy, I appreciate you, but this one's not going to be moving on, my man. Still 7. Keep doing what you're doing. Love that you put the culture first. I'm actually not from there, so I don't know if I'm even allowed to join. So, because I'm from the Netherlands, I don't care where you're from. If you can rap well, you can rap well.
Time for y'all to make space. Nobody wanna catch a case. I feel like I'm in Texas, the way that I'm doing these rappers, how well at their face. Never stop laughing like
I do like Texas Chainsaw.
Of decay. How I'm aiming a zombie and slaughtering myself to the way. So here goes another one. Mortifying your Rickies, and now it's your time to run. Taking out more verse with my portal gun. Ready player one and I am possible. Trying to bring out more hunters, your animals. Thanks to learners, he gon' fade away. Helium, Tasmanian, devilish, Romanian, Wally ain't catching me meep and I'm gone. Style little bitch on stuck up cunts. Acting stuff, you little brats like Barbie dolls. So your purpose is what? Get fucked to focus on appearance. Apparently, I don't have to try, cause you forgot all y'all bars. And speed, I can't stop, think Keanu Reeves. And wait, what? My place caught up. She gon' might print and fall off next month, but it's time to be blunt. It's the cutter for y'all. But y'all fucked up when you got me locked up. Catch me sprinting like I'm running these bucks. Big freak honest when I run up. You my little son, so you're all stuck up. Hitting your ass and I'm knocking her up. And I'm giving you the belt if you undress me as up.
Okay. Again, I'm kind of sitting in that 7.5 range again. It didn't smack me in the face, but it's very solid. It's not going to be into my favorites, especially now. I've had a lot this live stream that's made it probably into my top 5. But this one, it's not making it into my top 10, my top 5, so I'm not going to favorite it. But I appreciate it. Very solid submission. And he's got another one. You have another one? Been a long time fan. Did you mean to?
Hold up, is we doing another one? They calling me.
Oh, he did 2 of them. Okay.
You should have taken me off my Arado. Like your bitch in the basement for fattest and fat enough with the dove on the skin, bird brain. Stop calling me Buffalo. Hold up. Thought that you added overloading on the seizure. Size make shots see animal. Next time, drag a lies, take a rabbit animal. Fucked up playing a heavy toe. Gravitational pull that I have with this galactic.
Yeah. I can tell you immediately I like the first one a little bit better. You're speeding it up a little bit right here, and it's getting a little muddy.
10,000 hours to perfect but a thing with perfection is that being an
McGuire, shut up!
Strategist, so in the end, it's his tactics. Learn a lot more from not listening. Martial matters, but it's this black magic, dark matter shit. Them shit you still can prepare or plan like Batman when I hit. Swift from the darkness, have your body reverse inflicting from gargoyles with your combat boot trick to the top, blood flowing through your head. Use a pump as fuck. The venom.
Yeah, I definitely think I like your first submission a little bit better. You sound more comfortable on it and more of your speed. This one, I feel like maybe you heard some other people rapping fast. And I don't know. I don't know. I just said you sound a little bit less comfortable on this.
It's dangerous injection like dying in Detro Hall. Call me elite, the protector like Eddie Brock. I'm more like Venom. I wanna bite your head clean off. Clean up on 901 by Mrs. One. Red like the Rennies do. I'm more than done. Done with all the rhyme meals. Wait for me, no one. Don't you motherfuckers understand I'm broke as fucking. I'm not from there. I'm a alien. Overseas and raised in insane asylum. My name is so 7. I feel like I'm Bane overdosing on Titan. But you fucking rappers do anything to get viral. Like faking an identity crisis.
All right, still 7. You have some swag too. You have a lot of confidence that I can appreciate. Like I said, it's still not quite slacking me in the face like I wanted to, but it might be somebody that I remember in the future for other projects. What are we at here? All right, so okay, we're almost there. We're at 2 skips left. I said I wanted to get to 165. I'm definitely gonna have to do at least one more. I'm live streaming Thursday for sure. That's the last one, but I'll probably have to live stream again. Maybe tomorrow night. If I don't do tomorrow night, I'll do Wednesday night. I have to get up at 5:30. No, I have to get up at 5 tomorrow. I have practice at 5:30 in the morning. And then have to work the rest of the day. So I might not live stream tomorrow. We'll see. But let me get through a couple more right here. I'll get to 170, I think. Jason Rose. And remember, guys, you do not have to donate. Donation is only if you're impatient, okay? I'm going to listen to every single one of them on stream.
Heard the word around town, bros, you better shut it down, then the boys going back shit, woo! Oh, you thought I was a clown, but you wanna come around, and that you see that it's mad lit, woo! All these buggers out of town wanna come right out the gown, pulling bunnies like a hat trick, woo! I can sum up like 41 reasons why the fuck you really gotta leave you with a fat lip. Damn motherfucker, I'm the illest to rap, I gotta lay you suckers down to the level I'm at. Like, ooh, what a feeling, I make room for the villain, no, they really ain't no telling what you'll do just to kill it, so go.
That was a dirty flow. The duel to the venom and the duel to the venom, that was a dirty flow.
Beat up like a canine, whoa, make a sweat drip to your waistline, whoa. Fucking on your bitch when it's break time, hit it from the back till I motherfucking break spine, whoa. Y'all ain't even at this hard, boy, I really got my bars in the killers in the yard across state lines. You can get your fucking body charred if you think that you can spar with a shark in the dark. I'm a gray like, bitch, I'm still talking, so quit interrupting me. All this shit I achieved never came luckily. Show me respect even if it's reluctantly. Y'all suck like the leather up on these buckets. Introduce your face to my kitchen cutlery. Slightly from cheek.
How are you doing this live?
I just want to see the light leave your eyes as you bleed and you cry. That's such a sudden rush to me. Been a light year, but the wasn't beyond. All the shit that they predicted, they thought that I'd be gone. From my goals, I got Godzilla, I'm fighting with King Kong. Sell crypt, I got the sauce, I'm bringing the Dijon.
Yeah, dude, I want to hear what you sound like normally. And that's the only video you have? That's a short. Okay. Yeah, I need to hear what you sound like.
I said, okay, I've been dreaming of this shit like every single day. Picture in my so high up, it's a feeling you can never spoil. How could you tell me shit I built?
All right, yeah, that'll go on my favorites. I think that'll go on my favorites. All right, Eagly, yo. Sorry, I love, my voice is almost completely gone, but I love the mannerisms that he had. The fact that he was able to do all that live, and then I could check other things that he's got. I could check other things that he's got to know what he sounds like. That'll work for me. So that'll go into my favorites for me to double check. Yo, I know it's late. I haven't been keeping up. Only found out about this contest like an hour ago, but it's worth it. Trust me. All right.
Best. This ain't even a test. I'm finna put it to rest. When I address, you're gonna be more than a vest. More like rope to your neck. Finna connect. Getting so many checks. Like I'm always correct. Try to correct me, cause I want a test. Always ride with a tech. No gas, no smoke. So bad to joke. I'm half awoke. It's still way past the mass of folk. You crossing me, they finna book. The past the pope. Be at the golden gates alone. I told them no. They lose. I hope they never felt that before. You ain't safe at home. We finna blast through the door. If it exists, can get strapped like a rule with a 3-4. Finna blow this bitch up. It's a YTC4. Finna slide the coupe. I ain't talking Dijon. Slide a spin back. 2 sweeps. As ain't on. Ain't sad.
Wow, weird. Back-to-back songs that talked about Dijon Mustard.
Satisfied unless they talking. He won 16 in the chamber. One shot and we gone.
All right, so I feel like you tried a little bit too hard to do what you think that I like, maybe. Like the really quick, fast rap. I like it in certain aspects and spurts here and there. I think starting off like that is just way too, it's way too much. Why is there a paper towel roll up against your pop filter? Is that like a spatial thing? Anyway, I think just like coming in like that is just way too overbearing.
Best. This ain't even a test. I'm finna put it to rest. When I address, you're gonna be more than a vest. More like to your neck, finna connect, getting so many checks. Like I'm always.
Yeah, it's just too much for me. I kind of like the idea. It's like the end of Joyner Lucas and Sriracha, but it's just too much. I think you're just way too much, my man. I appreciate you, Eagly, but just not quite it. Childish Rimble. I submitted again, but I changed some things. If you're not reviewing the favorites on stream for feedback, could you give me some enunciation critiques for the second half of the verse? Because that has the fast flow. Okay, sure. Another link tree?
Look, Crip just called, no, we tip for tat, it's YT.
Oh, wait, I already favorited this? Did I not? What happened here? Oh, he said he changed some things. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I'll be able to tell what you changed, but...
Look, Crip just called, no, we tip for tat, it's YT. 4 rolling in a different bag, you cross me, then I'm futuristic and Crip. When they switched in, took a religious path. I still curse, but I bless you back. I'm 4D, no test to rag. My whole demeanor got a second half. I'm past time, you a second back. My pastime always been the rap. I'm going lethal, I move with this pen. I'm rare like American Ego, amigo. These good things just keep happening. This shit got a price if you still trying to win. I got the world in my hands. They think I'm talking, but I'm different. So look at the tracks that I ran.
I'm on that shit, I'm too insane to ever be normal again. I'm on that matter like I'm trying to make peace. There ain't not nothing you can say to me. I hear my girl from the back and she making a face like...
Is this Kid Rohan? And I didn't even know it?
I need some money, Flip, can you save me? I need some products or somewhere to replace me. I'm trying to
I love that this is the last one.
make peace, there ain't not nothing you can say to me. I hear my girl from the back and she making a face like I need some money, Flip, can you save me? I need some products or somewhere to replace me. I know it's probably 10 years till the next one, so I submitted before I start Asian. I'm so Asian, you wanted that verse of me, here's a verse of me, cause I just made it. This is a snippet of what I could do if you like it enough, then I'm formal, flipping it, rapping it, took it to serious tone. I came in my own like mine, so I'm not a pedophile. I'm not a pedophile.
He's got to be one of the funniest dudes on YouTube.
I'm not a pedophile.
Oh, man.
I'm not a pedophile.
The new Rick Roll. It's got to be, dude. That is the funniest thing, dude. I love it so much. Like I said, at some point during the Cypher, I just got to toss in... I just got to toss in a zombie sound for Kid Rohan. Just a nice little nod for everybody that watched the live stream. And it's going to sound like an accident. It's just going to be randomly dropped in there. Maybe at the end. I don't know when it's going to happen. But I think I'm going to just randomly plop one in there. Just for him. That's so funny. What's this guy's name? I think that's Kid Rohan, but that wasn't his channel. They did that last live stream where there were so many zombie things. And then this live stream, there's been a couple of times where people have rapped some of my earlier songs. Oh, the cat story. All right, let me get to 170 and then we'll read the cat story if I can find it. I started writing since August last year and I hope you really like my bars even if the mic quality isn't the greatest. I'm from Iraq. Okay.
Pulse, pulse, pulse. Don't leave me hanging, hit him with a club and it's finna get banging. Mind made of steel cause my bars they be clanging. Cobra style wanna kill a beat cause I fang it. Stretching these verses with flexibility. The remedy of medicate your energy and flow with agility. It doesn't take an effort to display so much ability. Kilowatt can see you with a coup de grace, ain't no more debility. Ayy, like a chord I'm feeling encrypted. Shout out to Crip for the rap I insist with. Put a base of rivers like sand from Biscuit. Everywhere the drug, each addictive. Out of this world in the cosmos. So please keep my name out the combo. Submitting so quick.
Oh, sorry, my camera's frozen. There goes my voice. I knew it was about to happen. My bad.
Flee pronto, yeah, hits after hits like combos. This is my domain, staying open-minded, but I'm not Kurt Cobain. Every day I'm really well, I don't sniff cocaine. Think it's cause I can't stand without no brain. This is gas for real, finna blow up like propane. Could make it for our life without no pain. Decrepit to this yet to come, I still go flame. So for crip's sake, none of my words profane. Look, don't got the time, I'm wearing a watch. I'm like a giraffe when I'm getting my spots. Fluctuating with my way to the top. Though I'll keep on grinding and I'll never stop. Not American, but I got wordplay. Not British either, I still got wordplay. Likelihood of finding anybody like me is equivalent to finding live dogs in a sea. Pulse.
Okay. There's some fun stuff to it. I think I definitely could have used a little bit more energy. It felt very, let me read what I got written down. It's not bad. It's definitely, I don't think it's bad, but it's not slapping me in the face. It's kind of 6.5 range. Some reverb happening on the microphone. So, but got some bars in there for sure. It was a little weird right there at the end where he said, I'm not American, but I got wordplay. I'm not British, but I got wordplay. And just kind of, I don't know, it was a little weird. Not bad, though. I appreciate you, Pulse. Not going to make it on this one, but keep doing your thing, dog. Especially for being from Iraq and like English isn't your first language. That's pretty sick. All right, we'll do 3 more here. Apologize about the mixing. It sounds bad. If you like the verse, I can get someone to fix it. Not gonna do anything based off promises, but I'll check her out. I cannot believe I listened to this song or this beat 170 times.
Came in a season of job patiently built to the feet of my foundation. Never seen on your feet, never mouth fed, but you found it. Then I feel it hydrated. Self-calming the people are beginning to crowd up like bees to a flower me. Looking out, wonder with the screaming about people are trying to sleep and it being too loud. Close the curtain, put my feet on the couch, catching seas. No reason to freak out because I swapped the real tree with another the other day when I was stealing the crown. Hit 5 bullseyes on the dartboard on a moving wall while doing parkour. I'm a Formula 1 driver, the car stores. I'm a race amateurs on a go-kart course. When I started, I was popping like your sockets, climbing up the art of and show your best and I would top it. Got a problem, I can solve it. Not a stalking, I'm a boss like Marvin. Yes, a song I feature, hosting it, the roster, then the concept is that I'm so sick. You probably with the rod if you were trying this. You're copying the proper fit, so stop with it. You're not like this. I'm so natural with it. They thought that the rap for centuries. Academically graduated with a degree of barology and was a member of the rap assembly. The music gene was a gift to God, better than Santa Claus, and it was passed through the family pedigree. Now people gotta break their backs when they rap with me to even have a chance to level me.
I mean, for the most part, it's actually really solid. Had some nasty flows right there in the middle of it. Mic quality and like the recording space sounded odd. There was like a lot of plosives and stuff. I kind of like it, but I need to know more. And there's like nothing, there's no YouTube or anything for me to check out. So there's a ton of potential in this. But like, if there's nothing else for me to check out, I can't move you on based off what I've heard because of the quality. And that's the big thing. It's like, if you guys submit some stuff in here, try to have some other things for me to check out that could be the turning, like the tipping point. Because if I were to check his channel out and hear what he sounds like when the mic is professionally produced and sounds, professionally produced, that's already happened a handful of times on this, where people have rapped and they're like live one takes, and then I check their channel and I hear some music that they've actually done, be like, okay, this dude actually sounds really good, professionally produced. Let me move him on to the next round. That's what I need. All right. So Lucas, I like you. I really do. But I have nothing else to go off of. And I need more to go off of. All right? So, we're going to do 2 more here. King C Major. You did a Port Antonio remix. All right. I can't listen to it because of copyrights. And there's 2 rules to this whole thing. Is to rap on the beat that I give you, submit it to this link. You didn't do one of the rules. So, can't listen to it. Caleb Lang. All right, you've done the exact same thing. Dren, I initially didn't expect my first submission to go into the maybes category, so in honor of the small critiques you had from my first verse, I hope you enjoy this one. All right.
My name's Dren. I didn't plan on doing another one of these, but shout out to Crypt for putting me in the maybes category the first time.
Been feeling
lucky boy, and I ain't even made the beat. I got a couple rappers in the shit I really gotta beat. I saw a lot of older haters trying to get up in the Cypher, and I told my homie Josh, this shit ought to be a treat. Hold up, bitch, you gotta sit and let me speak. I was in middle school when he dropped Cypher 3. Now I'm trying to be the final reason that 4 is complete, and them boys competing is noise to me. I'm next. Other qualifiers talking like they better than me. I'm blessed. I've been causing all the fires representing AI, cause AI can pick up on the work. This for every single time I know my dick up in the dirt. Worth nothing but a dream that I gotta get to work. Word to my boy Ty, cause I got a lot of nerve. Burn every hate comment in my head, reassured. Bird pointed to the sky, pen pointed at the verse. First pin pointed at the kid with moxie. If I did it Yahweh, it wouldn't be godly. Never quit the music.
That was
till I
nice.
pop it like a Noxy.
That was
Never
nice.
need a proxy. If I'ma speak, I'ma do it for me. Get the picture now. Everyone hates you up until you make it, then suddenly switch it out. So that's the pattern. You'll follow it black and white like kitchen towel. Mike Passover like it's a baton, man. My back's corner like it's a baton, man. Hand deep in it like fish in the pond, man. Pulling money out it like swishing the wand, man. Flow slicker than nice, I'm on the skates. Get it dizzy cause I'm doing a couple of figure eights. Watch a dedicated doubters get it screwed up in their face. I'ma blast out all my enemies and move up in the place. It's dread.
Nice. I love the Cypher names references that he's doing. Really picked it up towards the end right there. The beginning had some enunciation issues I could hear, but definitely I think he definitely picked it up towards the end. So I'm gonna toss him into my favorites right there. All right, let me read this story. I promised everybody. So one of Surreal said his cat flooded his basement. So I'm gonna read this real quick. We kept frozen meat in the sink, but the cat kept chewing it up, so we put a sheet of plywood on the sink. One night, the cat got up there and accidentally turned the sink on. We have an indoor security camera. The water hit the plywood and went straight onto the floor. Ran for 8 hours on full blast. Flooded half the house and dumped into the downstairs. Literally half the house was destroyed. The contractors did water mitigation and tore the house up, then dipped and stole $7,000 from us. No legal response yet after a year. I've been rebuilding the house slowly over the course of a year. Drywall, electrical, plumbing, subfloor, finished floor, etc. Upstairs is almost done, finally. Starting the downstairs soon. Got to get it all done before May because I have a baby on the way. Oh my goodness. I was expecting to laugh reading your story because of the cat flooding the house, and now I'm just sad and angry. I've had so many contractors skip out on me too. Why is it such a thing that people do that, dude? I don't understand it. I run my own contracting business where I build decks for people and I'll do some handyman stuff. I cannot imagine. First of all, I take half the money up front and then I take the rest of the money whenever it's done. But like, I can't imagine trying to live with myself after stealing $7,000 from somebody not even doing the work. Like, that is ridiculous. Surreal, I don't even know if you're still in here. I pray for you, my man. And I would come do the work and fix everything for you if I could. I don't have time to even sleep at the moment, but people suck. But there's also really good people in the world too, okay? So don't lose hope and keep doing your thing, man. Did somebody else send? Try my best on BandLab. Yep, that's not the Cypher beat. Hold on, I want to. Why are people submitting stuff that's not the Cypher beat? It's literally the only rule. Okay, well, we're gonna start on submission number 174 when I get back. Can you build my deck? I have trouble getting it up sometimes. Ha! Yeah, I'll do that. Anyway. We're gonna... Spectrum, shut up, dude. Anyway. We will resume. Probably not tomorrow, because I'm gonna have a long day. And I've got to do a lot of reactions for my second channel. I'm really far behind on that. So let's shoot for Wednesday. Let me make sure that's good. I think Wednesday's gonna be fine. Let's shoot for Wednesday, 7 p.m. for another live stream, and then I'm gonna do another live stream Thursday at 7 p.m. So I will see you guys then. I appreciate you all so much. We listened to almost 70 entries tonight, so we still got a lot more. There could be some crazy good, talented people in here. And there also looks like there's some more people not submitting on the Cypher beat, but it is what it is. Can't fix stupid. But I love you guys, and I will shout out to Slayer for celebrating for 32 months of membership. That is awesome. We're right here at the end of the live stream. I love you, dude. I appreciate you guys. Yes, I've heard of Blind Fury. He's awesome. I used to watch those Power Freestyle Friday battles all the time. But anyway, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right? Wednesday. Slight chance it will be tomorrow too. Just check the channel. Check my Instagram. That's where I'm going to announce everything whenever I do that. But I got my voice is gone. We've listened to a lot of submissions tonight. Let's refresh my brain over the next few days. But y'all have a great night. Thank you all so much. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next live stream, either tomorrow or the next day. Definitely